Right. Bring your sister in. There you are.
Hi, lovely.
What's good? How are you?
Ooh, rotate device back.
Yeah, because you know when you try to turn it around the other way, it
Um,
just says, I don't like it.
It was so funny because I had to quickly make sure my door was locked, and YouTube started yelling at me. Change
Oh, God.
orientation. I can't. I'm gay, YouTube. I can't change my orientation.
Sorry. I just, because I'm watching it on my other phone. Priya in the building. Hey, sis. She said, hey, sis. Queen of Bling. Ooh, how we going live together? That is the $64 million question. No joke. Uh, well, let's just thank Raven because she is definitely always checking. She was just like, what? There's a button. And we checked it out. And it literally says it there. You can go live together with someone. What we don't know is how many people.
Okay,
So,
I've. There we go. This thing just freezed me out for a second. It was
oh
telling me orientation lock, orientation lock. I'm like, bro, I'm in the right spot here.
oh
Jace.
my gosh. Tried it.
Okay,
Tried.
so we just had Miss Queen of Bling, Priya K. Ooh. Also, guess what? Because I had another nail sister reach out, right?
Oh,
And they tried to do this, and it's only, she looked it up, it's only available in some regions.
oh, that's weird, isn't it? Canada,
Yes.
UK.
So, like, because she's in America and she tried and it will not give her, she refreshed her phone, did all sorts of stuff, and it still won't give her the option. And I was like, that's
Oh,
interesting because I'm from Canada and my beautiful sister's from the UK and we both saw it when we refreshed. But she said it's only being offered to some creators.
oh my goodness. Well,
So I
this,
don't know, like, I don't know what the parameters are. I have no clue.
yeah, I couldn't
So,
even
Queen
really
of
find
Bling, let
much
us know if you
information.
see it under yours because you're in
Yes.
America.
Well, because I checked for an update first in the app. There was an update because when you initially said it to me, I couldn't see it. So I said, all right, let me check and see if there's an update. There was an update. And after I did that, I could see it. So I was like, okay, we're good to go.
That's what I wonder because, like, I don't know. Everything's usually first in America, right? So, like, I think it's weird if it hits Canada and the UK first. So
Right?
I don't know, like, what the parameters really are. I have no clue.
Nah, this is like new, honestly.
This is new.
It doesn't ever happen to us. Like if you know anything about England, we laugh for nearly everything. Oops, why did I just do that?
Okay,
So
so I'm nervous that when I turn this on, this is going to be really obnoxious. So I should probably mute myself.
oh,
The
the
dust
evil.
color, the evil. Well, not evil. It's lovely, but it sounds loud.
Oh my gosh. Well, you'd be surprised because even on Instagram, it never really sounded that loud.
Okay, let me. Okay, first you and the audience, let me know if this is the worst thing you've ever heard.
Oh, wow. So this is the difference now. Instagram doesn't pick up shit.
See,
I
you can
heard
hear it, right?
I heard that. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
weird.
right? Okay, I'm gonna put myself on mute. But more importantly, until I plug this in, I'm gonna put you in my ear so I can actually hear you because there is something to do. Not bad. Oh, you're just being nice, Queen of Bling, as I shook everyone's screens.
Oh my
Okay, I
god.
have you in my ear and will pop back on here and there if I hear I've heard louder. Oh God, you're
Oh
so
my god.
sweet. We really have the best nail sisters and
No,
brothers.
honestly, I'm
Well,
telling you.
first of all, we're hoping that everyone is having the most magical, beautiful Monday and that your weeks are starting off wonderful as we're moving into the holiday season. We hope that everybody is staying safe and doing amazing.
Yes, that's what we're hoping. So,
Okay.
Queen of Bling, Yes. So I don't ever normally use like nail tips. What does that look like? It needs etching inside. I'm so used to using tips now that are pre-etched. So it's so weird. But I needed these. So thank you, Priya. These are the tips that you sent. Sis.
Oh, Priya, you
Uh,
were the best.
using them because I want to do some dip today.
After all that talk yesterday, you're like, I'm a dip.
I'm
Because
a
I
dip.
know that my finger's the only one that's been in there.
Yes. I'm a dip. Priya
Oh,
KR. She said, I'm welcome. Yes, thank you, sis.
Priya says, yeah, you're so sweet, honey. Hope you're doing well today, gorgeous. Okay, so I am just going to quickly mute myself, but that's okay. I'm right here. And I have you in my headphones now, so I can hear you a
Oh,
lot better.
okay, good.
And I'm just going to quickly turn the
Can't
flash on
wait to
because it
see the
lets you.
Priya. Trust me, I can't wait either. She said she's good. That's amazing. I've never used this glue on myself. I've never used it on a practice hand. So I want to give away last year. It was such a weird. No, it was early this year actually. And
That's
I
what I
want
was going to say.
glue.
Is that the mystery giveaway? Yep,
You remember the nail glue? When I was
I
saying I won nail
do.
glue.
And you're like, I didn't even know I entered.
Yeah, I literally did not remember, and it was weird because one of us she won, and she thought that she was being literally hacked or something because she was like, I won. I was like, oh my gosh, I won something from them too. And it was glue. So she was like, oh okay, but it's awesome. I guess not every giveaway is ever going to be the same, but I didn't even know what the prize was.
Right? I'm just happy you
So
won, honey. And yes, Priya, I'm going to take off my polish here, the carbon ice, and then just do a fill so that both my nails are prepped. And then, depending on how we're both feeling at the end of that, then I'll either start painting this hand or not, because I want to make sure this hand gets saved for videos. I just want to take your picture.
oh,
Calm down.
you know, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna do my right hand today. I'm saving the left hand because the 1st of December is approaching. Got birthday, not my birthday, but you know, my boo's birthday's coming. So
Oh,
I need to have phalanges ready for that. So yeah, that's the plan. So I just thought I'm gonna do the right hand today because I had to take off the nails to do Sunny's hair. So yes, I was all sad. But as I said, what type of parent are you? What type of mother are you? Because I know
no,
I don't want him to go to
honestly,
school looking pull up.
you're amazing. No, but you're amazing. Like, he always has the freshest hair, outfits, everything. Like, you just make sure your boys are more than good. And which mom can braid up like you? And then hubby does the nice fade. Like, your boys are set.
Right, exactly. So I was just like, okay, we're gonna do your hair. Just lucky, it's like hair.
Oh,
So it was just one of those things. I mean, it was different. It'd be different if it was like Friday, but it's a Monday. It's gonna
yeah.
be Monday, you know. So we didn't come up like that. You already know black people. Where are you going on a Monday? Even if you try that Friday, you better have a good reason. Better know that
It's
grandma don't see you that
that
Friday.
part. Oh my gosh.
She's not trying to hear that. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, no, mate, you can't go to school looking like that. Like no one cares. Like you don't live nowhere. So
Oh my gosh.
I had
I
to.
love you so much. You're like, gotta come correct.
Yeah, because it's just those little things, and yeah, he better just know this so that when I'm older, he won't leave me in my incontinent pad all day. Why did I go there, right? But you know, in our line of work that we used to do in Sister, there's like
Oh
some
my god,
questionable questions.
I thought the same thing. No, that boy will make sure you're taken care of.
I hope so because
Also, you won't be in the home, you'll be in your home.
in it, that's another thing. I'm like, please. You know, I'll cook from the wheelchair. But yeah, it is just one of those things. Like it's all culture, isn't it? It's just culture. I hope I'm not sticking these tips down. Ben, oh, my kids are great. Pain in my butt though. I don't speak to others, sadly. How about yours, love? Oh, honey, mine are quiet right now, maybe because it's Monday or the cold, no joke. But they've eaten. Annika got some chocolate today. He's been after this new Cadbury's and Oreo chocolate. So
Oh my
when his brother
god.
picked him up, yeah, he actually found it and he's like, Mom, I found the
He's
chocolate.
so cute. I found it, the golden ticket.
Literally. So he knows himself because I said to him I'd like to try it, but he's already started eating it. So he's come back to me and like, Mom, look, I think you better take a piece now. Because I just don't know. Don't trust myself. So he just gave me the piece. Oh God, you know when you just try to stick a nail down, it's not having it.
That also shows that you're a really good mom because most kids wouldn't come back.
Oh yeah, he likes to share. He likes to
They
share
would.
because he wants me to share back.
Oh goodness, the double share.
Yeah, yes. Because that's what if I even try to sometimes it's just a tease, like I'll say, oh no, I'm not giving you none. It's like, Mom, but I shared my Oreos with you. Remember I shared my this with you. So yeah, he's not about to make me forget it. But yeah, Anakai does share. Even from when he was a baby, he was that kid that wasn't, he'd share with you. He'd give you one. Don't know about after that, but you'd get one at least. So that is cool. I haven't even eaten it yet. You know when
That
you
that's
try,
also Nugget, right? So Nugget is gonna
yeah,
take care of you.
yeah. He'll say, "Mom, let's bunk together." Literally, let's live together. I'll be like, "All right." I mean, but yeah, I got it wrapped up. I just don't feel like eating chocolate yet. But he didn't get it, so I was like, "Look, I'll take it then." I absolutely, but they still work my nerve, girl. That's their job. That's what I've realized. It's their job. If they don't work your nerve, then you're not doing something right at all. Like literally. I won't lie though, Raven. Not hearing the sound is weird because
You can
um
see the movement, but you're like,
it's just
where is the
awesome.
sound?
I know.
I it's so like therapeutic. I don't know. I love this part
It
taking
is
off
for me to
everything.
watch. Because I'm
Oh,
watching it and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is
and I'm
awesome.
also using my non-dominant hand.
Ooh,
So I
same.
I remember. Oh, wait, so we're doing non-dominant fun today?
Literally.
Oh la la.
So I'm working on my right hand. So you already know this. So it's
Yeah,
very
that's
careful, careful.
you got to save the other hand for the money shot, you know.
Of course. You already know. And then I'm thinking, just never know. But at least if the right one's done, then, that's something.
Yeah. My big
Funny.
boobs always hitting the camera, lordy.
Oh, stop it. Normally it's my fault, my head.
Oh
Like
my
it's
goodness.
always the head. I always go too close to the camera with
I must
with,
have
well,
been
with the phone.
like stamping or something at one point, and I got so close that you could see the little like my little curls in the camera. So I just stuck my head in there, and I was like,
Like
"Oh,
hello.
oh boy."
Exactly. Hello, hello. But yes, I so today I'm gonna try the whole dip with base coat because Priya has been telling me, sis, try it, try it, try it. Um, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do that today because we wanted something just very simple, relaxing, and so yes,
Ooh, I love that. Trust me, honey, if I could dip, I'd be dipping. That's all I'm gonna say.
dip, dip. Honestly,
When you dip, I dip, dip.
exactly. I mean, we'd never know with these companies like what it is, what it isn't. I mean, I've tried it before. I don't think I've actually put it on myself, and I'm like, wait, you're telling me I bought a dip powder kit, which only Miss Jose has ever used on, you know, like it's just the practice hands that I've ever experienced it. I've not ever used it on my phalanges.
I swear,
So I'm
these
like,
practice
what?
hands be getting
They're
mad.
getting it.
Like, they're getting all the good good.
all the good, sis. So I was like, no, we need to do this. And then what it is as well, because all the freaking dip solution evaporated. So I was like, no, sister's been telling me for a minute to do this whole, oh, this one didn't stick. It's the only thing about nail glue, sometimes it
Yeah,
just,
Priya's been
you know,
saying from time for you to try.
to try, I know, right? So I was just like, okay, look, we need to try this. Let's try it. I haven't used nail glue in a minute.
I
Always
actually
use like
want to
base
try a
coat.
better nail glue eventually and see if I'm also allergic to that. But all the nail glue I've
Yes.
tried so far, I've been allergic to, sadly.
Oh,
So that's annoying. But luckily, base coat's usually pretty great.
exactly. Normally I would use base coat. I normally just use base coat and done. But as I'm going to be using base coat for the nail now, I was like, you know what? Let's see if we can stick it down with just the glue. I think with glue, there's a thing where if you put too much, it then doesn't stick.
Yes. Oh my goodness. I had that happen once and I was like, isn't this supposed to be super glue? Like fast drying? Like, what is this?
Yeah,
Like 75
literally.
eternities later? I'm like, what's happening?
Later.
It's too much.
Honestly. Oh gosh. Definitely. Plus you get more time to scrap. Yes, to snatch the cuticle Priya. Because she was like, make sure you have your tool. And I'm like, yep, I'm gonna have that. The cuticle tool so I can use the other end. So I'm definitely gonna be doing that. So I did do a swatch of it like a few weeks ago just to try with the base coat, and I was just like, oh wow. And that was just on a swatch stick. So you know when you were just like in your mind, you need to do this, I need to do this soon.
Like, it needs to come
So
to fruition.
yeah. And the Yoyogi Dip Powder Kit has got a nice blue. So I just thought, weird winter, hell yeah. And there is like a sort of like a reflective color, which is like got like blues in it and silver. So I thought that would be
Ooh.
perfect. So I'm just going to
Well,
use
that
those two. Uh-huh.
that sounds gorgeous.
Exactly, sis. And remember, non-dominant hand. I'm not trying to be on the struggling bus today. I
Thank
don't want that.
you.
Don't want to be on a struggle bus. Just want it to flow.
Well, I used to try to like want to get all my designs out on my hands, and then I realized you can just do something really beautiful, something elegant, and then go crazy on your tips or whatever else. Like you don't have to you don't have
It's
to go
true.
wild, especially with your non-dominant. Oh my goodness. I remember I brought out the liner brush and I was trying to do this epic line work, and I'm like, girl,
Oh my gosh.
this is your non-dominant. You're remembering this, right? Like you're good, but like, come on.
Trust me, sis. That's why I have to get them stickers. So I was saying,
Yes.
I found these. I can't remember who sent them to me, but I don't feel like I can't remember if I bought, but it's just one sheet. So I remember buying it, and it was just one sheet. And I was just like, "Oh, is this all you get?"
Oh, honey. Okay, so I remember Tina showed these like embossed stickers, and then you said,
Yes,
"Hey, I have those." And I was like, "What? Excuse me,
exactly.
embossed snowflake? I've never seen anything like that."
Trust me. So I just thought instead of trying to draw, we will just use that. So that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, these tips, I love these tips because they're square, and especially for dip. I don't know, but I like the square dip. So I'm gonna show you the colors. Got this nice blue, and then that's the thingy bob. The cat eye. Yeah, that's it's them two. Not cat eye. It looks reflective. I don't know if it is.
You know, cat eye is always in our on our lips, you know.
It's always on our lips. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some base coat
Just gotta clean this
first of
dusty old
all,
screen.
and just make sure everything is just like one before we start. Oh my gosh. So listening to Caesar yesterday, how obnoxious is the thumb, please? Like
Oh my gosh, right? I
every
purposely I usually do her on her own, or I'll do 2 thumbs at once and then do the 4 fingers because I'm like, "You know what? I just wanna make sure this thumb is being sassy, and I want her to be perfect."
exactly. Oh my gosh, it's so true. And it's something which when I used to go to the nail shop, I don't even think they realized that, but they were always like sort of like screw when I have touched the thumb in the air dryer because clearly you shouldn't have done it together with the rest of the tips,
Yep.
you know?
They get mighty sassy about it, and it's, "Listen, you set me up for failure."
Exactly. Exactly.
I had to plug this I had to do the good old butt plug.
Mhm. Already, you're like, what? I
And
haven't
it
because I'm
it
like,
wanted to start moving the screen. I'm like, "Are you really that dainty? Like, come on now."
I know, right? But don't do this to me. Sorry.
"Mom, you're embarrassing me." Priya said the tips look amazing.
Thank you, sis. I know because sis says because of how dainty her hands are, the tips were too big, and I get what you mean because even with these, when I file, I've got a lot of room there to file. But I don't know. There's just something about dip and having a square for me. I didn't want stiletto because then that way I can do stiletto for my other hand, which will be fun
Yes.
because I'll be using my good hand. This whole
Right?
non-dominant stuff, oh my
I
gosh, it's
am
got much
so
better now.
impressed what we can do with non-dominant though. Like, I remember the first time I ever tried to do, I cut myself up so bad,
Sis, trust me, it was
and
like a
now I
setup.
feel confident. Like,
Mm, I
I
felt like
definitely
it was a
feel
setup.
cozy and not nervous, because that's also a thing. Do not use an e-file if you're nervous. Practice and
Oh no.
practice, even on a nail stand or whatever before you start doing your hand. Because if you move twitchy, like you nervous, you're gonna dig right into yourself.
Girl, the first dip I ever made in my nail, I was like, wait, is that my nail? It
Yep.
was so quick. And let me tell you about
You
how it was a really dead E file. It wasn't even anything like the one I'm using now. So it is serious. That's when I understood why the E file course is separate to the nail training.
right? And Priya, honey, I have no clue. I'm just gonna do the fill first and then go from there.
Mm.
I was hoping something cheekily came in the mail so that I could do the other hand, but I'm not gonna wait on that.
Well, I know how you feel, but at least when it does, you'll be ready.
That
You'll
part.
be ready. Okay, so that's just some base
So whenever
coat.
I'm like removing my own gel, I do start with the carbide bit with the safety, but
Uh-huh,
then when I go towards my natural nail, I go in with the sanding band, so it's
uh-huh.
less dangerous on that natural nail.
Okay.
So that's just
See.
what I am doing right now.
Yeah, I am going. Mm,
Uh-oh, is that Queen of Bling? Priya just said, "Okay, honey, breathe. Bedtime soon."
I know, right? Yeah, I don't know what that was. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
When
yeah.
you use colors like blue and black and red, when you're taking it off until you get it completely off, it looks like you're sick. You're like, what is this?
Yeah.
Like, it's such an unnatural, like, it looks good when it's all together, but when you have PC is like, what
It's so
is
true.
that?
So true.
I can't thank you
So-
enough, sis. Yesterday was everything. I had such a
Oh
great
my
time.
gosh.
And I learned so
I
much as
did,
well. Like, it was such an interesting perspective.
honestly. And it's just nice sometimes because not saying that we don't trust our nail sisters in the community, but we're all in the same place. So it's nice to just talk to someone that's just not around, that doesn't, we don't know you like in that way. Like, so what's
Yeah.
happening out there in the world of, nail techs, and what do you do? So it's really, really cool. And, it goes to show you can be as nice as pie, but people are people. They're going
Yep.
to be, they're
And
going to
that's
be
honestly
mean.
why I wanted to do stuff like this, to be honest. I didn't want people to take the love out from me because I have chronic pain. So like when I have time to do this stuff is like when I have a manageable moment, right? So I never wanted
Thank
somebody
you.
to like take the love away from me. Like with some of these clients are very very forceful. And if you're
Yeah.
not careful and don't handle it in the way Caesar was talking about, you can really, your mental health can suffer, because you're
Yeah.
worried, about these different scenarios and stuff. And
It's
so
just that
I'm
trust,
just
isn't
really
it? You know
grateful.
yourself, and you know what you stand for, and you can get this jack in the box just come out from nowhere, trying to
Yep.
just, it's like the devil in your ear. Oh, go on, just do it because everyone else does it. Sandra down the
Yep.
road. Well, go check Sandra then, innit? Go and see
That
Sandra.
part. And so I
See what
loved
she'll
what you
say.
said, that like you're
Yeah.
not made for everyone. So just because you
No.
have a bad experience, maybe you weren't well matched for that person. But that,
Yeah. It's like friendships, and I
it
think we
is.
do
It's true.
gravitate.
Your vibe
So
attracts your tribe.
thank you. So yeah, it's so true. Not everyone is going to be your cup of tea. So
Yeah.
it's all
But I
right.
can definitely tell you Caesar was my cup of tea. He was hilarious yesterday. It
Oh
felt like
yeah,
talking to like a family member,
yeah. Honestly, I didn't have one shiver, and normally, I would get a shiver, a little
Well,
shudder
some people can
when
be
I'm
so
talking to somebody.
pretentious, and when you're talking to them, it's like exhausting. But like
Mm,
he was just so kind and had so much knowledge, and it was just really lovely.
definitely was. So was. Okay, I'm gonna.
And for anyone that didn't get to see that interview, the Q&A with Caesar that Mama and I did, it is available on Mama's Instagram. So you can check that
Yes,
out.
check it out because it was awesome.
And he's so sweet. That's the first of many. So he's
Yes,
very open.
it was.
Just so
My mom
interesting.
was.
Like some questions people ask, like it kind of shook me. So I'm like, I would never, even somebody that's famous, I would never ask somebody that question. Like you're not privy to
Yeah.
that unless they tell you. Just
No, but
crazy.
have you got no shame? Like, were you really not
That's
there
how
when
I
God was
feel. Like,
giving out shame?
and it's like, you don't even need to know that. So like, why are you asking? Like,
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
none of your biz quick.
Exactly. Exactly, my sister. Trust me, I don't get it.
But it's the
So
same thing.
wicked.
Like I've been in Max's lives before, and I've read some
Sis.
interesting things, to
The
say the
questions,
least.
people like, wow, wow, you really said that out loud. Did your brain even engage your mouth engage your brain like before you opened it? Jeez.
That's how my question was. Like there was no engagement, because how could
None.
you
Zero.
think that that's even a borderline okay thing to say or ask
I know.
or do? People be feeling
Sis.
brave behind a screen. Oh my goodness.
Brave. Screen warriors. Keyboard warriors. Sorry, that's
Keyboard
what my son called.
warriors. Oh my god, I love you so
That's what
much.
Kim calls them when he's playing like his
Oh, the
PlayStation.
trolls.
Yeah, he calls them keyboard warriors. I'm like, wow.
Oh my
Sis,
god,
look at the
Priya's so
colors.
cute. She just said sometimes I miss working at the salon. Other times I don't.
Yes, I don't blame you, sis. So these are the colors, babe. That's the blue, and
Ooh.
that.
Oh my
So
god,
it
oh my god.
looks
The glitter.
almost. It literally is just like glitter, isn't it?
Oh
So
gosh.
I'm
Honey,
thinking,
that's magical.
thank you, sis. I want most likely maybe these two nails to just be solid blue, and then we'll do an ombre. Maybe. Wait, I need more glitter. What do I mean, solid blue? No, we're gonna see. Anyway, what do I mean, solid blue? Okay, no,
Priya said
all
that glitter
glitter.
dip is so cute. And because of Priya, I went and teethed these from our kitchen.
What's that? The cupcake.
Yeah,
Aha, you see?
and it's so
Definitely
cute.
screen warriors. Yeah, they are Queen of Bling. So many people like, okay, you don't like me, all right, but then they just take it that step further, right?
The trolls.
So
But see, that's how I know that it's like that kind of thing. Like those who mind don't matter, right? And those who matter don't mind. Because like when they were asking some of those questions, it was like it just went in one ear and right out the other like a sieve. I was like, you must be mad. You think I'm gonna read this? Oh, you
girl,
fell and bumped your head. Like that's not
like
happening.
honestly, you can't. Even the person, there was that person, and I just thought, okay, if you're lying about being in a hospital, but really you're at the Ritz Hotel, then that's
Okay,
your business. But
I was a
you
little
know,
nervous about that when I
so
read
was
that. I
I.
was like, please let that actually be somebody that's like in need and wants that dream to come true and is not
Exactly.
somebody who's just, because like clearly I messaged him with not one gimmick, just honesty and
Mm,
what, we stand for and that I would really, love to give, another beautiful, especially another beautiful person of color, the spotlight and
yeah.
to show like what they are bringing to the community. And, there's a lot of, there's a lot more faces than is what's shown. And
Mm.
it was just really nice to hear his story and that he was just so open.
It
So,
was amazing. Yeah.
and especially the information he had as, the only black man in a complete Asian salon and what he's had to put up with. And,
True
being
stories.
black in America is not easy. Being black anywhere is not easy, but in America, it's very scary. And
And I can imagine that. I definitely can. I
and
mean,
him
and when
saying
you
that
think
people
about
want to
it,
like
yeah,
fight him, you know, like fight him in the chair for giving a service to their wife or something, like just because of the color of his skin, like that's awful.
yep,
That
these
should not
people are
be a
still
thing.
out
It
there.
should always
Yeah.
be about your service, what you're providing, not anything else. That has nothing to do with what you can provide.
They're still out here existing
Right?
in
And that's why that visibility matters and to talk about that because people want to act like
uh
racism doesn't exist.
hello, it does. Tenfold,
So,
you know. So this is the thing for me. I just find it amazing because, and this is why I say if we still have kids that are doing this, then what are we expecting? What
yep.
really are we saying? Kids are kids, but this is what I'm saying to you. They're adults are still on
Mm-hmm.
this discrimination of one thing or the other, whether it's race, creed, religion. No one's born knowing any hate. The main thing that we all do when we come in this world is cry,
Thank you.
cry, you know, and it's like we leave in the same way, like mouth shut. It's not like we leave, unless you're being killed, but you know what I mean. We die, we live and we die.
Yep.
So the rest of it
It's like I
really is
heard that
just
amazing
irrelevant.
thing, right? Like on your tombstone, there's the year you were born, a dash, and the year you passed. And
Mm,
life is what happens in that dash. So you've got to,
basically,
make that to the best of the
make it
ability,
matter. Yeah, you want that to
But
count.
during that dash, we want change to happen and not for these things to keep
Mm,
perpetuating year after year. It's not
exactly.
okay.
Sad, like to just think how cruel people still are, and they pass it on. So,
Ooh, you got a big fan in
mm,
here. Miss Priya saying she loves watching you dip and pour. Ooh, it's so satisfying, she
oh,
said.
thank you, sister. You feel almost naughty because you just want to pour and pour. Keep on pouring. Pour, pour, pour. That's what it is. You just can't help it. Can't even wait for the 60 seconds. I'm like, that's done.
Oh my god, you're so cute.
So I'm loving this color, and I'm most likely going to put this over here, maybe 4 coats, maybe. What I do like about it is it's not as I don't know. I just thought it was going to be really choking me,
Yes,
but it's not.
that's what I'm.
It's very subtle, so I
That's what
like
I'm
that.
always nervous about because of the allergy. So it's like you don't want to. It's okay, Jesse. I'm just getting the magic for the nails. I get up. She's like,
Oh,
Are you okay, Mom? Is you all
oh my
right?
gosh.
Because I need to know."
Yeah, Jesse's just like the best. Yeah, see, Femi used this brand, this Yogi. So it's the first time I've tried their any of their products. And this one's the dip, which I'm happy with. Because I used it, as I said, on the practice hand, but it's just the first time using it on myself. So what the fuck is that? Oh, it's the towel. Oh my gosh. When you frighten your own self, like what's touching my legs, but the towel
Oh,
fell in between my
yes.
legs.
Yep. You're like, listen, I will cut you. And then you're like, oh, wait, it's my towel.
It's my towel. Because I was just like, what is that? Trying to remain calm. Oh my gosh, painting your hand. Oh god. It is cray. It just feels so damn weird.
I still can't get over the pics from the manicure roulette last night. I am so excited.
Oh my gosh, sis. Like I said, I am so happy I filmed it. Let me tell you.
Well, it's so crazy because if you actually like scroll back to the end, I literally said like, I'm like, Mama, if you truly infuse and you said manifest, and I was like, yeah, then you're gonna get glitter. Oh boy.
Honestly, I was ready to pick 4 cards, and I said it. I'm gonna keep picking until I get the glitter. So first thing I made sure was that I took out the cards from yesterday because we're like, nope, we ain't doing that. So yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, I shouldn't have. We'll just give that a pat in. I think I put too much base coat there. Maybe this one is too fine. We shall just tap them. We won't stick you in.
Priya was so mystified watching you pour. She didn't even realize you were building the nail at first.
Oh, yes.
She was just so satisfied. And then she's like, oh, right. Yes, a nail. That's why we're here. Okay. So sorry.
Yes. That's what we're doing, sis. We're building she up. And,
ooh, sis, you know what we should do?
yeah.
I've got to figure out how to do the picture in picture in like videos. And we've got to, I know your app that you use, it has it right there. We've got to react to one of our first videos ever. Because like I look back even to like the application and stuff like that. And it's just so funny you really see the growth inside of yourself. Just, it's inevitable from using, base coats and painting and when you might have globbed it on a bit more before.
Exactly. And just,
And I was watching my
like
first
you're just
unboxing.
learning. Oh
my gosh. I was peeing myself laughing. Mariposa.
I love that one.
There's a lot of that, let me tell you.
Oh. Okay, let's go on that. We're just going to do 30 seconds. Okay, so that Mariposa. Still never got around to getting that because that pink. Oh my god.
Oof.
That pink. In
fact,
I remember that whole set.
I didn't want to like touch it. I swear, I still have the butterflies.
Oh my
I
gosh.
love those butterflies too.
Beautiful though. It's beautiful. Okay. All right.
We're gonna pop that thumb in the cooker.
Weird. Using. So you're putting that thumb in the cooker?
Yeah. Just got to make sure I put it like, we're going to sound inappropriate here, deep enough. Because the last time I put it towards the edge, like, because your thumb is awkward to get in, right?
Oh,
and I have this
sis.
on my left-hand side. Yes. So when I'm doing my right hand, I'm kind of reaching over, and then I'm only putting it like not even all the way in. So, like, you know what? Not curing gel properly. That's a problem. So stick your whole damn hand in there.
Definitely. And get it in.
Get
I know exactly
it
what you
in,
mean.
get it in, dun, dun, dun.
Honestly. I would love to be close to you guys. Honestly, I'll come over to your dominant hand.
Oh my god. Please, please. Because, like, I have to
And
get
then
better
you do
stickers.
mine.
Right? That part. I have to get better stickers. So, like, I always feel like I want to make my right hand more bougie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to see
I
that first.
know.
First and foremost, you're going to see that hand.
True.
Oh, honey. Oh, that's so beautiful.
Honestly, this is so weird because I love it on my skin, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, practice hands. You've lived and you've learned, but you're not getting no more
That
of
part.
this one. I'm sure there was like a gold color as well.
Did you use a peel off base coat, babe, or are you going
No,
straight in?
I went
Yeah, so we want to
straight
make sure
in.
we have maximum adhesion. Okay, there we go.
So I do
Proper
want them
coat.
to stay, and I done Kim's hair, so he's good. And we're about to be so busy this month coming, and I don't want to think about all the gloves I'm going to go through
Oh my
unnecessarily just
gosh.
because I want to hide my hand.
You
So I don't want to
honestly,
hide. Honestly.
you should, because when you think you can save them, you can't. That's
It's
all
like
I'm gonna say.
it's not possible. I know what you mean.
My wife just came in with a full water, a huge submarine sandwich. Yeah, you're
Oh
definitely gonna
wow.
have to keep that away from me. And broccoli cheddar soup. Oh, you're the best. I love you.
What did you just get? Soup, you said?
She got broccoli cheddar soup and a
Ooh,
submarine sandwich.
okay. It's about to go down.
Right? It smells heavenly, babe. We started about 40 minutes ago.
Okay, whenever you're ready, you just say the word.
Oh,
Okay.
no. Baby was just wondering because she was actually running errands, so she wasn't here when we began.
Okay. No, you haven't missed much, honey.
Oh, thank you. She's just coming in with all the treats. Wow, you spoil me, baby. Thank you. You found Reese sticks? Oh, lordy. I'm so sorry. Mom is just like peeing herself laughing right now. Oh, wifey says love you.
Love you too, sweetheart.
See you soon, baby. I love you. Sorry about that.
No, you can't pause love, sis.
Right? I was like, I can mute this, but what's the point? Y'all are family. You already know.
Exactly. And it's real. Just like how I'm bent in the lamp, just to give that hand a chance. Like, do your thing.
Oh my god, I love you so much.
Oh my gosh. Just help us out.
Oh, honey, that glitter is everything.
Oh, thank you.
And thank you for everybody that is in. You guys have all given a
Right,
thumbs up. You guys are amazing. And we
over
really
there.
do hope that this is the start of a very beautiful week. And I can't believe that by the end of this week, we are going to be in December.
I can't believe it. I said it to Priya today, and she's like, "What? December 1st already?" I was like, "Yes,
Yep.
sister,
It happened
sister."
fast.
So
So I was just really happy to have a bit of foresight from last year because I can just imagine. You already know what I'm talking about. It just, wow.
I know. Oh my gosh, right? But dreams can come true.
Hmm. And we're going to be doing a very special live on December 1st. There's a lot of magic that's going to be on Instagram. So keep your eyes out. That's this Thursday, right? Damn.
Sis, honestly, as I said, when I'd had lost my bearing. I had
Damn.
to open up the calendar and have a look. So you know when you're looking at the spotlight where it always highlights like today's date, and I'm like, no, no, that can't be because then that would mean that's next week, and that next week is the 1st.
Yep.
I had a mild panic attack, so I was like, no, let's calm down. It's a good thing, you know. And it's been an amazing year. Oh my gosh, the amount of things I can't remember the last year that was so fulfilled. I mean, with your life and all of that stuff, you can easily forget yourself. Like you
Thank
think,
you.
but this has been the most, oh my gosh,
Chasing dreams, having
chasing
like wild
dreams.
dreams come true that just never even thought. Dreams I didn't even know I had.
Yeah. But again, it just feels like it can be a bit selfish because, you know, in our line of work that we used to be in, there's no such thing as selfish.
No, there's not.
I used to be
And I
ill.
almost think I pushed some of my dreams, not like aside, but like I became so passionate to help that I
Yeah,
wasn't
we did.
thinking about how to like make my dreams come true. And
Exactly.
like during COVID, that was the most amount of time that we really had like literally sitting on your hands. And
Sitting on your hands,
I always
honestly.
thought going into the salon, the rush I got and how excited I was about learning what they were doing and different techniques and colors was because I liked nails. But I didn't realize that that passion could transcend to actually doing them myself. So
Thank
that
you.
was a huge light bulb where it's like, what? Oh, mama. Oh. I'm so sorry. See, all my freaking out made you drop your bottle. So beautiful.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, sis. No, but freaking, what's I gonna say? The oh wait, what this bottle I'm using?
No, the dip I think you're using your beautiful base from
Yeah,
Medusa, right?
yeah,
No, the glitter. Looking at that blue sparkle, why?
sis. Honestly, I am just already looking at it thinking, maybe I want to use a bit of polygel just to get the so I can encapsulate. I think I might encapsulate in polygel.
That's a great idea.
Oh, I don't know, maybe build a gel. No, polygel. Oh, I don't want to go there. Yeah, maybe a bit of polygel because what I don't. Ooh, fuck. Sorry for swearing. What I don't have in this. Yeah, that was the excitement of the hand. Now, what I don't have in this brand is honestly
See, this
so
is
good.
why y'all come for the lives. I know it. It's just, pardon, babe? You're the best. I
Honestly,
love you. She hollered at me. I thought it was some, like, I was like, oh no. And then I hear, you're the best. Oh my gosh.
oh,
I love that woman. Um,
trust me.
what I was gonna say is, when you get like overzealous and you're like, oh, damn. But that's what people like is that it's real. You can't cut
Honestly, like it was
real
all
time, y'all.
pouring. Exactly,
Can't cut
sis. It was
nothing.
pouring out. Beautiful. Okay, so we're doing this, we're doing this, and then it was just like I threw it on. Like I had to ask myself, like, what are you doing?
Oh my god. It's because this is relaxing, so then sometimes you forget. You're
Yeah,
just
it
like,
was. I literally just I threw it on. I'm
you're
like,
like,
no,
wait a
no,
minute, you got too excited there. Okay,
exactly.
let me get out this
Let
girl
me put this
here.
in the lamp. I honestly think I'm gonna get out some polygel. Reason being is because I think I've just realized I don't want to use that blue. It's not giving me what I want. And then also, oh, let's just keep it real. It's taking forever to build the nails. I've only done 3.
You're like, this is why he was talking about this dip powder. Okay,
I
listen.
know. Oh my gosh. So when I was filming the other week, yeah, I really thought, where's my neodymium magnet? I thought I'd put it away back in the plastic casing. Even though there was no memory recollecting that, I just kept thinking, maybe I did do that. Let me tell you about how I've just found the magnet. I've seen, because I knew it was stuck on something magnetic, but sis, I searched
Uh-oh.
my whole table. So I had to go into my stash and get another one out. And I've just literally been sitting there talking to you, and I can see it on my, this lamp, the flashy.
No.
It is
And I
literally
think,
there. Look
isn't
at look
that
at
what
that.
Lauren was saying? She's like, if you put your magnet on your lamp, you'll never lose it. And I'm like, oh,
No,
is that a
honestly,
thing?
she's so real. She's so
Right.
true.
I really love Lauren. She has like really good tips and tricks, and she's very talented. If you go on Inspo by Nails on her Instagram, it's yeah, literally you will be inspired.
Okay. I have to check and make sure I'm following Lauren, because I realize
I I'm
every
almost
time
a
I
thousand
look,
percent you are.
yeah, because I'm thinking, I'm sure the last time I did.
Yeah, the
Okay.
last time she did a live, I'm pretty sure, because she does
Yeah.
all of Madam Glam's live. So if any of you have been a part of um, a Madam Glam live, then you would have heard and seen the beautiful Lauren's work. Jesse, are you okay?
Oh,
Are you all right? I love you.
oh.
She was over here having a temper tantrum.
Yeah, because she's seen all your goodies.
Yep.
She's just
And she
she's
can
just
smell
making
the food.
sure.
She's like, ooh, okay, Mom,
Like,
so what are we doing?
yeah, you're gonna share with me, Mum. The kids are like that, and it doesn't mean because she's a papa she ain't gonna do the same. She's gonna
I
do the same.
know. It's
Because
true.
as soon as something comes, like the kids, the way they'll be itching, like, so say like I'll be on this live now, they would have been up here, Mom, or just pacing around me, trying to get my attention to see whether
Well, see,
I.
I made a mistake when I did your sister package in November that I only put one chocolate bar in there. And I really should have put multiple chocolate bars in there because the moment that box
Sis.
hit your floor, I know that the kids came knocking about, "Ooh, that's from Canada. What is that?" And I was like, "No, that's actually from America, brought to
Oh,
Canada, then sent to the UK."
trust me, they're gonna have to watch. They're gonna have to watch that back on YouTube to ever know. Honestly, they would have to. Trust me. Because I ate that to myself. There was no way to share it. There was only 4
No,
pieces.
I even said to you, the
So,
next sister package that I send, I'll make sure I actually like I'm gonna put mints for Nugget and make sure there's some
oh
tailored
yes.
stuff for the kids. And like
Oh, yeah. Oh,
you
it
just get
would.
so
Okay.
excited when you do those, and I didn't realize that, the boys would be like, hello.
You're saying that I'm their mom, and I didn't even think of it. I could have said, "Hey, let me get them a chocolate." I was
Because I
thinking
would
of
never,
me.
Auntie loves them. I would never not include them. But I was just thinking about a box for their mom.
Basically, you know. And I saw that Kit Kat on a call, so that's what it was. It wasn't. I think if it had been a different thing, of if you'd gone shopping, you would
Yes,
have
I would
done
have
that.
gotten more. I would have.
But I literally got that out of your stash. That one.
Like anything from my sissy. Are you kidding me? Ooh, can we have a moment for growth? Mama, do you remember when this one broke off?
Oh my gosh, is that the nail?
It's already growing so much.
The hell? Your nails grow so quick. Like it's not, it's not a bad thing. It's just like, how the hell?
It's Lee,
And
man. She be giving me that good protein,
hey,
cooking the good meals, make the nails grow long and strong,
make the
strong like
nails
bull.
grow. Bull. You said it before me. Strong like bull. Oh my
Strong
gosh.
like bull. My name is
Oh,
Katerina, and I strong like bull.
I'm
Very,
telling
very
you,
strong nails.
honestly. So I had this blue color the other day that I took out because I was ready to do something. So I'm just looking for that same blue. So then we can use that. And I think that should still work. Because I think white would be too much unless I did blue and white. But then I want to use the white sticker.
Oh, I was
So
okay. Yes, if you're going to use the white stickers, then yeah, you
yeah, because the
can.
sticker's white. So I was thinking, oh, let me just do that then because it's white.
And Priya did really inspire me because I wanted to do snowflake nails, but after seeing her snowflake nails, those hit different.
Yeah, I think was that a sticker, sister, or did she draw it?
I I think she drew them.
Because I remember her saying,
Priya, you're here, right? Oh, she's like to build it up. It's 5-6 dips. Oh my
"Yeah,
gosh.
I can't. I've done 3, and I'm already
Oh
done."
my gosh, that's a lot of dip.
It's weird because I'm doing it on this hand, and I think that's why I can feel it. If I was doing it with my dominant hand on the other hand, I wouldn't even be bothered. But I've done. I'm like, I'm done. So we'll just close that blue. I mean, that blue is pretty. Maybe we can do one, and then I can still
Oh
do
my
the
gosh, you're so
polygel.
cute. Trying to rein
Yeah,
us in, especially with glitter or flake, like, oh yeah, I'm done with this. And then 2 seconds later,
I'm
oh,
back.
you stamped? Stop. I'm gonna scream.
Okay, so it was stamped. Okay.
She
Yeah,
stamped
she
it.
actually showed us the stamper. I just remembered now.
Yes, but
She
you want
did
to know what?
show
I
us
was
it.
so mystified. I know she can hand paint them too, so
Yeah,
I
I just
never.
remember there was something that she showed us. I couldn't remember if it was sticker or something because we did the same thing. We were gasping like, "Oh my gosh, look how perfect they are." She's like, "Sister, I stamped that shit."
If you only knew.
But it's still because I've been doing the stamping practice and like it's not just,
There's an art to stamping. You can't
there
just
is.
dunk and put that down on the nail. You're not gonna get what you want.
No, you can't. You can't. There really is art. And if you just look at it, don't, you know, just laugh at somebody like, oh, yeah, you're taking the easy road. It ain't. You
So
can't
I
just get
say with
on there and do
anything,
it.
like people saying, "Oh, you're taking the easy way out." If you're using your artistic eye, even if you're using decals, if you're using stickers, anything like that, you can't just plop it on. Like there's a way. You have to think about your what you're doing right now, your background,
Mm,
right? All of that. That's all taking artistic talent. Do you know what I mean? And then the way you're placing it, and like even what Envy said. Look, I did the foil and the stickers like mama because that's an art. You can't just put it, like I even said, there's way people do it and it's haphazard. When you do it, it's like a full print. Like it looks like it has purpose.
okay. Yeah, no, if you do it that way, it does work. And cheers. There's still stuff that you can do, um, you know, but it's how you do it and respecting it all
Yep.
because it's just that. Like some people do want things done away, but I remember, oh, okay, let's just wipe that off because
Actually, 2 years ago, when I went in with a picture, I didn't know how they did this. And I went in with a picture and it was like multicolored chrome and
mhm,
snowflakes. And I thought this thing was all hand painted and everything else. When the lady showed me, she literally just put foil glue, used 6 different foils, made her own pattern, then put some snowflake stickers. And I was like, oh my gosh.
wow,
I didn't know you could do
yeah,
any of
just
this.
blow your mind away, literally out of the park, down the road. And this is the thing, but I can tell you, in all the years I was going to the nail shop, I never saw not one sticker. How about that?
Really? No, when
Didn't
they pulled
even
it out,
know.
I'll send you the snap because it just came up in my memories. I even said in the video, I didn't know you had stickers like this.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Like basically, where the you've been hiding this.
I never even knew they had stickers, period. I just didn't know. It's just not. They don't talk about it. They don't share it. Why? Couldn't tell you. You know, but it definitely is something that should be shared. How about that?
Yep.
So I'm just gonna lightly buff these two nails because I want to put the polygel on them.
Oh, Mom, I could listen to that all day. I swear. This is why I know we're in the right field. Because, like, the
Oh,
sound of filing, buffing, even the sound of the
oh.
bottle, like, when I hear this and hear the roll, it all sounds
It's
good to me.
true. It really is. It is relaxing. The whole vibe. Trust me, sis. Put some alcohol down. I'm gonna do this polygel. Da, 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 da. All right, where's the
Oh, when I was
brush?
playing with Glow Tips Polygel, I was like, ooh, like, it's you never forget your first love.
No, you don't. Honestly, and it's weird because that's why I felt I had to ask yesterday. I had to ask Caesar because I'm like, come on, this whole polygel, where does it sort of sit in a nail
Yep.
salon, you know? Um, but I wondered also if there would be people that would go and ask for
And you
polygel
heard that.
because,
Somebody came
yeah,
in and straight up asked him, do you do polygel?
yeah. So I have wondered that, and
So it's showing you also a chain market. And I know personally, like now I know my nails can grow long and strong with builder gel. But at first I
mm,
attributed a lot of my long and strong because of that polygel, because it really does, it's that merge between acrylic and gel. So you get the hard that like a builder gel just can't have at a certain length.
mhm.
And it was just like that, like really great bond and strength. And so I never had an issue when I like until I developed allergies um, with it long
Mm.
standing or anything, any issues like that. So there was some concerned people in the audience that were saying, well, you know, polygel comes off after a week. It's like, well, it also depends on how you are applying it,
Yeah, no,
you
definitely. I
know?
mean, polygel definitely had the whole, I would say, dual form.
Yeah.
Um, I don't think it lasts as long when you do it in certain ways. So you would have to do like major prep. But if you just wanted to do it like how it looks on the advert, like just squeeze the polygel down on the
Yes.
nail, put that over. Yeah, it's a quick fix.
Yeah.
It is going to be a quick fix.
But
What are you
sis,
going to
I
expect?
found I used that damn those the first dual forms we ever got. And I did those long for me. They're long. Those were like extendos, even though they weren't. They were very long, square. And those bitches
Uh,
did not want to come off. Those things were like cured to existence. They were very
no,
firm.
sis, I agree with you when it comes to that. I can honestly say when I first used polygel, um, it just didn't come off. I was almost scared. I didn't know how to get it off.
Yep.
So, and that
Ooh,
was for the
sis. Wait a minute. What polygel is this?
this is that Eber Rouge.
Oh, honey, no, this is gorgeous. This blue. And it almost looks like it has a pearl shimmer in it.
It has.
Oh,
It really
sis,
has
you
this.
understood the assignment when this comes to Christmas nails.
Yes, I
Ooh.
just thought, you know what, we're already here. The other set I took off was almost like a full set. So what it was, you know. So I definitely wanted to just go into the season.
And that's exactly like I think tomorrow I'm going to be spending the day just adorning my nails. But I wanted to make sure that my fill on both hands were done. It's like that's the really crappy part about chronic pain is that like there's a rare time that I can actually fill both hands
Uh-huh.
and do a full set. At that point, I'm just burnt out.
Yeah, no, I absolutely get you. I didn't really want anything that was gonna make my head hurt that I felt like I had
Yes.
to put a whole 1,000% concentration on. And I already knew that I was gonna use stickers, um, and that was gonna be that.
But honey, not gonna lie, these Monday lives, this is
Hmm.
so juicy. I'm definitely gonna have like, cause I usually do this by myself. So it's actually really nice to have somebody here.
Yeah. And it, it's no problem because we're sisters, we know each other, we're cool. So it just feels like, I mean, I even keep forgetting periodically that we're on a live.
Yes! Oh my gosh!
So I'm
No,
sorry,
I
everyone,
can't
I'm
get
not
over
ignoring you.
how
There is an
clear it
art,
is.
Priya.
And well, luckily, I think the only one we have in today right now is Miss Priya. She said, I agree, there's an art to everything when we were talking about the decals and all of that
Mm,
magic. But the good thing about this is even if we don't have many viewers in, oh, Priya said, Mama, you should try dip over full cover tips, usually good with 2 dips.
yes. You know what,
Oh, because you
Priya?
already have your built out.
Yes, yes. I did
Okay.
think of that.
See,
Um,
coming in with the straight facts, Priya. Thank you for that.
exactly. But then I was just like, oh, let me not waste my full cover tips because I already took out the Kira Sky. And then I remembered these tips that you sent to me. So I was just like, you know what? It is dip and it's going to be like covered. So I should have
No,
just done
but do you
that.
know how satisfying for all the people that are like watching this for the first time, like as it's been uploaded? They're just going to be so satisfying that they. Oh yeah, 2 layers. We understood, honey. Um, they're just going to be so satisfying to see the full like tip to full nail transformation.
Yes, definitely. Definitely that part.
This was great to watch. See? Oh, love you, Priya, honey. I think it's
Thank
great
you, sister.
that YouTube is unveiling this because it's
Mm,
really nice to be able to, come up here with your sisters and do some magic. Oh, mama. Oh, wow.
I'm thinking I don't want to do it too
You're making
crazy
me
because
so jealous. Oh, I miss those
you just took it off
polyfill
the
man.
blue. Oh, honestly, sis.
But one day, not saying maybe, a year from now, a couple months from now, maybe I won't have the same reaction.
But remember
Because
what I
I
said to
used
you. You
to
need to
get
try
all that stuff before, at the salon
another.
and stuff like that. And
Let's
I've only
try
tried the
another
one
one.
brand as well. So like I do want to
Yes.
try Red Iguana's Acrogel. I do want to try Madame Glam's Polygel and things like that. But I also want to wait a little bit longer and then test it because that allergy, like when that happened in my whole fingertip, like I felt like that whole thing came off. Like not like to the tune of that lady with the MMA product, but I had like the skin on my tip completely come off where it's still bright red and it's still healing from that trauma.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Because the
it's
thing is,
okay, honey, but
once
you
you
live
once
it.
you remember that, I remember that I was there with you and we were just brainstorming the ish out of it, just like what could it be?
Like
What could it not
you
be?
you can see right now this tip here how red it is now just from it being in the glove. It's gotten
Mm,
irritated, and that's from nothing, but that's because this whole tip part came off, that whole skin, so it
yeah.
really caused a mass irritation to that area. So it's like I just always have to be careful. That's the problem, child. And clearly I don't know what I'm doing with my f off fingers, but both of these broke,
Oh,
and they're the only things that are broken. Everything else is
I
natural.
know, I
So I don't know
know
what's going on with the middle finger, y'all.
that you use me too much, but we've not been
Yeah!
swearing. So
Apparently,
what do
I'm
you
flipping
mean?
the bird. Does it
Uh,
hurt? Um, no, luckily it does not hurt, honey. And this seems to be like almost like a heat rash that happens from being in the glove, but it goes away rather quick. But luckily, what I'm not having happen, which was really scary, was every time I would do any kind of polish, any kind of polygel, anything like that, I'd get micro hives everywhere. So starting from like my sidewall here all the way down to the tip of this knuckle, I would get all these micro hives and they would all go across my fingers. And it just makes you feel like it's a really demoralizing feeling to see that,
Oh,
especially when you're not used to having any kind of reactions to your hands. Because then you're
exactly.
like, well, what the heck is this? You know what I mean? So I really do have to say a huge thank you to Madam Glam because they definitely made me feel a lot more confident because I could try a lot of their products without fear. And like
Hmm.
that does have a lot to do with their attention to like what they're putting in and being environmentally conscious with, the palm oil free and the HEMA free and stuff. And then also like the free of 21 harmful toxins because there's a lot of stuff that we buy that we don't realize actually has like formaldehyde, all sorts of other things that are just like they're really not
Mm.
good for us. So that's where like, even through I was doing things correct. I was making sure it was completely cured. It wasn't curing on my skin, none of that, but it's still that allergy still happened.
See, so it's like you can do your bit, but honestly, if the product you're using is a company that's not doing their bit, that's how easy it can be. It
And
can
what mama's
happen.
saying, those no truer words have been said because again,
Oh my
this
gosh,
was
sis, did we send this to the nail squadification?
oh my
I did.
god, that's
I
why.
I
This
didn't
is
remember.
why.
Oh
Oh
my god.
my goodness. I kept thinking to myself, I haven't seen the normal faces come in at all.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Uh,
sitting and I'm like, wait, I didn't send it.
Let
Like,
me see if I can quickly send this. I can't now that we're
no,
rounding
no,
down.
don't worry, sis, because I don't even want them to. It's better if they just see it anyway and then can just watch it that way. I don't want anyone to feel like they've missed.
See, Priya said it wouldn't let me. She tried to send it. So that's what happened like two
Okay.
streams ago. Mama, I am so sorry. It's my pain fog. I'm really not thinking clearly.
Sis, you
And
you forgot.
I just got
I
right into
forgot.
the magic, and then I thought, oh my goodness, this is why I'm not seeing the familiar faces because we
Yeah,
didn't send it out.
I completely forgot. I was sitting there thinking, wait, there was something that I didn't do, like, because I'm just so comfortable doing the bloody nail
But
that I
honestly, we're gonna
forget.
be back on Wednesday, so on YouTube. Like this isn't the
Mm,
be all. This isn't the end. We will be back, but I'm so sorry. We're still getting used to the new platform, but in the same token, as long as anybody has your notifications on YouTube, they would have gotten notified when you went live.
yeah, yeah. No, definitely.
But I also do find like this is right before Christmas and not that viewership necessarily goes down, but there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. So
No,
usually
definitely.
people will maybe come back on after the live and catch it when they have a little bit of
Yeah,
extra
no, definitely.
time, which I think that's also the beauty of these lives is that you don't just have to watch it in the moment
Yeah, it's
to
gonna
be a
stay.
part.
It's gonna stay. It's definitely gonna stay. Okay, so this is some Toby Glam polygel. I'm just using the clear to just encapsulate these nails. Okay. And
So when
there
Mama D
is,
was on vacation, she called me one day when she was doing her nails, and I ended up encapsulating the nail, encapsulating, sorry, sculpting this nail.
oh,
So I just this was the one that broke. So I'm actually just going to go back in with a little bit of extra builder gel here because this is a completely sculpted nail, and since I'm not doing it until tomorrow, I don't want there to be a risk of you pick something up.
oh gosh, exactly, sis. And then it's just game over.
All your hard work. Error,
Yeah.
error. You missed one valuable step. You done fucked up.
Oh my gosh, Not cool.
Yeah, we have to get all our cussing out because in the new year, Mama's gonna get monetized. So
Oh my
we gotta
gosh.
get it out now.
Girl, we're all trying to get monetized, so we're just like we're gonna bleep it out. We're gonna have
Oh my
new
gosh.
words that we're gonna
I think that
use.
would be fun too in a video, like to be like, Mother, please.
I know,
I'm
right?
sorry. I lost myself for a moment.
It's so true. I don't know why this. And you haven't used polygel for a minute, so it's just really weird.
Oh, I felt like that too when I was doing my unboxing and review for Glow Tips. I loved working with
Oh,
it, but for a second I had to get my head around because like it's been so long, like a minute since I've used
yeah,
polygel. So it's like, you're kind of doing that. Okay, it's like riding a bike, but gotta make sure I'm doing this right.
exactly. So, and again, when you just used to, um, it feels like I can feel it, but because I'm using the other hand, it feels weird.
Oh, sis. Oh, now you're doing your encapsulation, right?
Yes.
Oh, no, you most definitely
So
understood the assignment. This is gorgeous.
thank you, honey. I left the sort of like the cuticle area a bit bland. I didn't put the polygel all the way so that,
That's a good idea, though, so you can merge it
mm,
proper, right?
yeah.
There's
Well, there's
always a
that, but
method.
because I knew I was going to use the Claire would be on top anyway. So, yeah. Oh, this polygel is moving weird. But then I'm using Toby Glam, so maybe.
Yeah, it's so interesting. It's also depending on your temperature.
I think I was
You
just about to say that, like,
Yeah,
it might
you can
even be
have it
cold.
really like mess up on you. Cause honey, this is what I said. This is why I made the joke about putting the polish in between my legs. Like, yeah, no, sanitary. I wouldn't actually. But like it's a thought that crosses your mind because you're like, it's so thick. It's hard to work with.
Oh,
Like it's
sis,
extra
what's
viscous. Like, what
happening?
is this?
You know? Like, I know polygel on a good day is sticky.
Yeah.
So,
I was
that's
actually
cool.
surprised that what's it called? Glow tips wasn't too sticky.
Yeah, and I think that's what's just thrown me off because the last couple polygel sets I've
It's
used
glow
their
tips.
polygel, yeah,
Yeah. There's
and
a
they
little bit of
just
like wiggle room you've got to do when you switch
mm,
between brands because they're going to all function a bit different.
that part definitely.
Perfect. Sometimes I
Yeah.
love it when it's just buff because it looks like the natural nail. But the moment you put
Yes,
that top coat or base coat, you're going to obviously. I'm so happy
yeah.
though to be all prepped up. It's before December 1st. We're going into the holiday manny. Like, Mama, oh my gosh. I can't, like, I have to say a huge thank you to you because you have been a large part as to why this year has been so special for me.
I
And
can't believe
I don't
it.
want to imagine, like, any amount of time, but like this year has been one of the hardest years of my life, but also the best years of my life.
Mm,
And you have a
mm.
lot to do with that. And the Charm Sisters and our beautiful Charm Squad, our family. But like, I just don't know. I don't want to think about it. I shudder to think about it without you. So like, I love you, and Priya, I love
Oh,
you, and Envy, honey. When you're watching this, I love you with all my heart. Danelle, all of our sisters, you guys mean the world.
honestly, I feel
Angelica,
absolutely the
Queen of
same.
Bling.
We have definitely gone through a lot this year,
It's
you
been, you want
know,
to know what though? I
all of
really believe
us.
this. God shakes up your life for a reason. Take removing the things that are not for you, not meant for you, that are actually crosses and bringing in your blessings. So sometimes it
Girl,
has to
ain't
get
that the
shaken up
truth?
so that there's room for the proper things. You know what I mean?
Mm,
So it's yeah.
It's
And
definitely
I'm
that.
I'm still mentally preparing because I had a big move this year and I still have another move next year. And it's, it's intense to think about, but to know that I have the support I do in you sisters is like, well, I know I'm going to make it, you know? I know
No,
I've got the
definitely.
support.
You got that support, and it's just like all of us. We all might have things going on,
Yep.
behind closed doors, and we all try to put that smile on our face and just get on. And there's so much, but having friends who understand you, not going to judge you, it's that feeling like like when you come home and you can take off your wig and be
Yep.
vulnerable.
And you're
So
seen
it's
and you're loved. And if anything, it's like,
yes,
oh, girl, why did you take so long to take your natural hair out? You shake it. Like, we want all
exactly,
of you. We
like
want you to toss all
literally.
that bra and get cozy and
Mm,
just be you because that's the most
mm,
beautiful you. You know what I mean? When you're
trust
happy
me.
and healthy. And I just
Mm,
think that sometimes people get caught up in the wrong stuff, and that's why this year, like, and last year, but I'm just really happy that we came into each other's lives because, we really do have that same energy. We want the best for each other, and it's just really nice to have that like true, genuine support. So going into 2023, I know that we've already set the foundation for like many more happy years. Where we all get our
definitely,
dreams,
sis.
our dreams are coming true, and we're you know becoming stronger, reaching, all of those things, new heights, baby.
Amen. Amen to that. And that is it. You know, like I was talking to my mom today. She was in a near accident. So thank you to
What?
God. It literally
No.
spared her life. Yeah.
Is this back home?
Um,
Like just now?
yeah. Yeah, this is just today.
Oh
And
my god.
they've gone with, with the my sister staying with her to pay for her court. Um, but then there's this road that they were going down, and it was a very steep hill to come up anyway. But going down was just crazy. And in fact, my brother was saying that that driver clearly is not experienced with
Yeah.
with driving in certain conditions, because what he was doing is what put the car in more danger. And the thing that touched me was, while this was happening, they were struggling. That car was gonna go tumbling. Some kids nearby saw, and they ran for big stones, and they
Hi,
brought these big
Dari, honey.
stones. Hey, Dari, and they put the stones like underneath the car, because the driver was literally holding onto the brake. So like where
Oh
it's
my
like it's
gosh.
screeching, the car's screeching, it just wants to go. He's braking, turning the steering wheel. But these kids, the quickness in which my mom said they picked up these stones, and and that's
Basically
what
that
helped the
they
car.
they saved her life.
Yeah. So, that's happened. She's come home and everything. But when she sort of left the message telling me, I'm like, she's talking about the damage and how much it's going to cost and all that. I get that. But afterwards, I said, Mom, do you not see what has happened today? Everything you're saying to me, it would have been a different call we would have got.
Literally the
You literally,
angels
she was
interceded
spared,
here
Raven.
so that you could come
Oh my
home to me.
gosh.
You know what I mean? To us.
My mom was spared. She was absolutely spared. And that too, because she has the car serviced and stuff like that. So I already know that, you know, my mom has it looked after. She's just not that person anyway. Maybe if it was just left down to a man, you know, they would it'd be different. But when it comes to that, I know my mom, she's meticulous, you know, she would have car short tires,
I would just say,
you
Mom,
know.
you know what? You're lucky that you can stress about like the financial stuff of like the car
Oh
and
my
things like that,
gosh.
that you have your life.
Yeah,
Because if
you
you
have your
didn't have your
life.
life, who cares about the car? You know?
That
It's like
car,
you are the
that's
most valuable.
yeah. Well, she messaged me back after that and was just like, you know what, you're so right. Like, thanks for reminding me. You're so true. It's so true. And I was like, yeah, mom, it could have been an accident. Normally, these things happen. You pay with your life. That's the price.
Yep.
But God gave you another alternative where you can pay with money. I said
That part.
so.
And, like sadly, like, finances are a very like supercharged thing for a lot of people, but we can
Uh,
always make more money, but you can't make more life. You either
mm,
have it or you don't, you
or
know?
you don't. Yeah.
Oh, Dari, so glad you're doing well, honey bun. Happy Monday. We're so happy to have you here.
Yes,
Mama was just
Dory.
sharing a very heart wrenching story when you joined, and I'm sorry that I didn't give you the proper hello that you deserve, sweetheart. So, hoping that you're having a beautiful day.
Yes, Dory. Welcome, honey.
No, your mom is to me like an honorary second mom. So, my heart just sank when I heard that. Like, I'm really
Yeah, when I
happy that she's
was
okay.
listening to the message, I'm like, are you serious right now? So I was just happy to hear that I said, Mom, trust me, that could have been different. It could have been so much worse, you
Hmm.
know? So I think my brother said the same thing. Like, we definitely have to be thankful sometimes for the small miracles,
That
you
part.
know?
And for me, that's a big miracle because, especially in this world, I find that people don't even want to help each other. So, the fact that, a
Yeah.
group of young people came together, banded together, and made sure that your mom and your sister were okay, like,
Oh,
that's
sis,
huge.
this car is moving and it's like it's a Jeep. It's like a truck. It's a Toyota truck. So it's not like, just a small vehicle. So the fact that they did that, I'm just like, I'd like to think that my dad literally just touched them, or, my mom's angels, because it's only when we were talking and I realized maybe it's the adrenaline wearing off. And when I said that to her, she said, you know what? I actually
Yep.
thought I was gonna
She
die.
actually, she was in shock for
Yeah,
sure.
she said I thought I was gonna die. She said I'm just remembering now. I thought I was gonna die, and obviously now, the reality is, okay. I've got to pay this or pay that, but I'm alive. Thank God. I said, yeah,
It's like,
thank
that's the
God.
biggest blessing. Oh, and Dari said that my sweet son got me a practice hand and I named her Thingette because I store her in a cigar box. Oh my gosh. So
Oh
the
my
thing,
gosh,
you're so cute. I always think of the Adams family.
bulk clear acrylic and mica powders. He knows the damn thing.
Oh, you see?
Listen, you know how many doors he's just opened for you, Dari, because it's literally like Priya. She's just done a set. She said base coat and glitter. If you ever see it, you would think she bought some pearlescent gel polish from Japan, you know, really,
Yep.
honestly. So the fact that he got you those two things, that's amazing. That's all you need. Literally. Those mica powders, um, and some clear acrylic, and you can get your practice on. That part. Oh, I sent him my Amazon wish list. Awesome. Awesome. Like, shout out to the sons, because Dari, I have a son that supports my journey. Like, so that's amazing. I just like the fact that he's clued on. Hello. He bought mica powders, clear, and he bought bulk. So, she's got clear acrylic for days.
That part.
She's got that shit for days. So that's amazing. It's really just giving you experience, because I found it so hard thinking about what do I buy, what color. Like, say, like in the beginning of the nail journey, I don't know, like maybe I've got like maybe £20, £25, and I want to spend on nail stuff. And then you start looking through the kits and you're looking at what this one comes with, what the other one comes with. And I'm like, oh man, which one do I choose? You know, this one's got glitter, that one hasn't. Like, it is insane. So just to have those mica powders, you can have, and you can just make little tiny mixes for yourself to
Yep.
practice.
No, it's true. That's invaluable.
Oh, that really is. Oh gosh, that's awesome. I think I'm gonna use a bit of base coat. I don't know if this because what I find is some polygels work nicely with base coat and some don't.
Yeah.
So he also picked me fake money. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
he's
so
so cute.
your client can pay you. Yes, that's what's up. Oh my gosh, he's
He's
killing me.
so cute. And your
Uh,
first cat eye gel. See? You've got a good.
what?
Your son took care of you.
Right, that's an amazing wish list to even have, but to even have your dreams come true like that, trust me, every little bit helps. And in the nail journey, you know, there's no such thing as too much because
No,
accidents
you're going
happen.
to see something and then you're going to think, hey, do I have the things to achieve this? And that's why,
Mm,
like, even my partner, she's like, at first I thought, like, what the heck are you going to do with all this stuff? And then I saw how many things went into one look. And she's like, okay, I get it now.
mm, it's true. I mean, I
Yeah,
didn't even get it
Dory said,
myself.
pardon, honey?
I said I didn't even get that myself. Because I used to think, oh my gosh, I don't need to get this because I have too much stuff. But like you said, not every look requires the same thing. So,
Yep. And then you're going to be
oh
screwing because you want to do this Christmas look and you don't got the flocking powder. So
my
it's
gosh,
like, it's all these little things. And then you end up figuring out real quick where everything is. You know what I mean? And
it's
then
true.
when you're pulling, you're like, okay, well, this is here because, everything has such a unique use, right?
It's true.
So
It's so true. Hmm.
just
Mm,
wild.
flocking powder. That stuff
What the
is so
flock?
cool.
I
I know,
just got to
right?
use it recently. Oh my goodness. Is it ever gorgeous? So, do you know, does it have acrylic in it? Like, can I use it?
I don't even have to ask Envy. Um, I have to ask Envy. Hopefully, she can look on her pot to
So, does
see.
this look familiar to you? This is what Envy gifted our buffers in.
Oh yes.
And so this is what I use actually to put so I use like anything that's used directly on me,
Uh huh.
I put in here and then I change it out for my manicures and stuff. But this is so that like when I'm doing content, if I'm using a file or something else on acrylic or this or that, I'm not having the chance of hurting myself.
Yes, that's awesome because you're only human, right? And so
That part.
sometimes,
You can just
we
grab
can
something and not
we can
realizing that
make.
you're using
All
something
right.
that is an allergy
Exactly.
or an allergen. So
Exactly.
I found that that really helps. So I try to keep everything in that area.
Yeah, that's a good
Oh my
idea.
gosh. So now, oh man, sis, it is getting so cold. I'm literally wearing
Trust me.
inside my Tim boots and my toes are frozen. Like in
See?
Timberland boots. Like it's crazy.
Yeah. Like I said, I already know because perimenopausal and everything, I'm always hot. But sis, the last few days, I've been living in socks and
Mm-hmm.
tights. Like, it's a joke.
You have
So,
to. Like it's like not even an option.
but they said that, I don't know, because obviously you're Canada, but for us, we're apparently going to get the beast from the east again. And
Oh
let me
my
tell
gosh.
you,
Sorry,
sis,
Dari. I am wearing wool socks. That's a crazy thing.
oh my gosh.
Whole insulated, double insulated socks in work boots, and I'm still frozen.
Mm.
Sorry, Mama.
Yeah, so the beast from the east. And I tell you, the last time we had the beast from the east weather, it was in freaking sane. And I tell you, that
Mm-hmm.
cold front. Oh, so if that's what we are heading back 4, then yeah, it's going to be
Yeah,
a cold
Dari,
one.
I've got to show you pictures of the. I just sent it actually to Squad last November 22nd. Like I was almost to my calf in snow.
No, you're right. But does it differ in the
So
area? Were you living in an area that predominantly?
So normally, like even the area that I'm in right now is quite close to the old area I was at, and technically, right now we should be having so much more than and like last year's indicating. Like it's all global warming.
Oh, you see, hey, this global warming is an actual thing, y'all.
Yeah, it's
It's
all
not a
global warming.
thing.
So we're still gonna get like an intense snowfall. It's just it's a lot later than it should be.
Wow, it's a whooping 1 Celsius for me. Dari, where are you? Are you in America? Oh my lord.
For
She
some
said
reason,
she's
I
in.
thought Dari was in the UK. I don't know
If Dari
why.
is, she must be in Scotland.
Oh my god, that tripped me
Oh,
out so hard. Oh, she's in the US.
oh,
This hand tripped me out. I'm like, this is not my hand. What
sis,
is
I'm
this?
looking at it now. I'm like, what's going on?
What is this?
What's happening there? Who am I
Trying
on
to
with?
close this
I
the
know.
box. I was like, that's not my hand. What is that? Okay. Sorry to the model. I'm not making fun of your hands, honey. It's just not my own. It's very shocking when you see a limb that is not your own.
I know. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the polygel sticky.
Oh, yes. Hello, welcome to the Polygel Stick, where your universe will gravitate to all of your nails.
I tend to use temp. Oh, you see that people understand because I have friends in Europe and the Middle East. Oh, thank you for that.
Because we
Oh,
are. So we're not Fahrenheit in Canada, we're Celsius.
okay.
So we
It's
do
one
degrees
Celsius. That
Celsius.
is cold. Oh gosh.
Since my sweat, like my jacket, is okay up to negative 25.
Wow.
So
Negative.
that can kind of let you know where we get at.
Okay. She said, yeah, the US is the last place that still uses F. Okay.
Yeah,
That
that's
Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my gosh. Okay. I need to wipe these nails and then I'm going to file it. Oh my gosh. This is the part for me where I'm just like, I need to use a ton of alcohol.
You have to use what, honey?
A whole ton of alcohol. You know, when you
Oh,
get in that initial stick because you can't even file the nail or anything because you just need to get that sticky off.
no, that initial stick. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's real.
It's so funny because I didn't even realize, but since I used so much polygel, it was like ingrained. The moment I stopped with the overlay and maybe I did like the um base coat or what have you, I would instantly go in with
Oh,
all of that alcohol.
let's see. Yeah, no, I get you.
Oh, yeah, so Dari said, so knowing that Mama is in the UK and you're in Canada, I use Celsius, so you know what
Oh,
I'm
she's
talking about.
amazing.
Dari, you're a real one. Thank you, honey.
Yes,
Oh,
Dari, that's what I was going to ask you. So you said you mod on Twitch. What
yes.
games do you mod? Because 6 degrees of separation, she probably has gone into one of my partner's streams.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Could you imagine? So he streams a lot of Monster Hunter, Outriders. Oh, you mod on YouTube too. Amazing.
That's
Yeah, he
why I
does
made the joke
Outriders
the other day. I'm like, if things go crazy, Dari, we might need you.
to mod. Yeah.
Most of them play Call of Duty.
Mm. He's only just started playing that new one. He's not really a Call of Duty man, but everyone's been saying that one's the closest one to like Modern Warfare. So yeah, I guess that's why they're all playing that. But it's okay. We got you here, so that's cool. When Raven and I get to that time, we'll definitely have you in mind because having a good mod, oh my gosh.
That's what I was thinking about. Because even just getting a little taste of yesterday, it's like, yeah, we will eventually need
Oh
that.
my gosh, sister. That was insane. And like, shout out because we kept the faith that, you know, the language, the body language. There
Right?
was just some messages,
Oh,
and
we did good.
I'm
Even
like, I'm
when
not
it
reading
got a
that.
little like, excuse me?
I know. What you were literally talking, and somebody was just like having a whole mare, like you should stop talking or something. And it went so quick, and I was like, you know what, Mama, forget it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like somebody got upset because we were talking about nail stuff and I guess they wanted like juice on 90 Day Fiance. And
Mm.
I just couldn't get over it. I was like, dude, like if you want tea, that's definitely not how it's going to happen. And as well, due to contractual obligations, like he can't say anything, and we're not
Yeah,
about to
and
ruin
that's it.
his bag or
I'm
his
not gonna.
opportunity.
Exactly. I'm not
Like
gonna even pester him on that. He's a big
what he
man. If
said
he,
broke my heart that some lady
yeah.
recorded him and blocked his blessings.
See. Oh
You
my
know, like
god.
that's awful. Like, and if you're privy, like you get to hear something that like nobody knows, like you can be kind enough to just keep that information to yourself
Yeah. Like
and not like record
that's
somebody, you know. Oh,
especially that.
in Discord for the guy from Middle East, I post my nails and he loves it. Oh, you're so cute. Oh
Oh.
my goodness. She says she plays Call of Duty as well and sometimes Pokemon.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Just trying to get the shape. I'm being ever so careful because
You know it's
I,
sensitive.
uh, girl, I don't want no accident. I'm even filing up. Filing up, filing up, filing up.
Oh my. This whole section must be butterflies. Like you get a butterfly and you get a butterfly. Okay, here's some.
Oh my gosh.
Just trying to go through some of these. I was gonna do a whole organize with me video.
You
Kind of
can
put
go
together some
live
of
and
these.
do that and
Yeah, because I have my
I'll
binder
keep
right
you
here.
company.
That I just wanted to see how the. I've never used this kind, and this is like the poster. It kind of has like a card section, so I just wanted to see. Here, snowflakes. I need a whole Christmas section.
Oh sis, trust me. The thing about it is this is like for me, I would sit down and sort everything and then it's as it's going, it's going good, and then one day I have a crazy nail day and yeah, let's just say it goes to shit after that.
Right? And
um,
that's what I'm kind of concerned about here is I'm like, I'm going to organize this, but is there a point?
trust me, there will be. Right, I'm gonna use this e-file a little bit because honestly, I need the assistance. Um, it's not a lot to do, thank God.
Oh,
I like
yes.
watching.
Give us that ASMR.
Yes. I was using this polygel, and then I've just had a thought in my mind, like, what if the polygel is expiring? Because it's got to be at least a year
Yes.
old.
Yeah.
Because maybe that's why it's giving me all that headache. Oh, we'll see. I'll not use this. We shall see. Oh, my bird goes nuts when I use the e-file. Oh my gosh.
Oh, oh, that's actually so cute, though. It's like, Mom, What are you doing?
Mm. It's just amazing the things that pets, you know,
Well,
like
what
and
what
don't
my
like.
partner told me, because she wants to get a bird, right? And she's like, at our new place, if I get a bird, she's like, you are aware that we can't burn candles and like essential oils and stuff. And I was like, what? And
Oh,
she's like, yeah, that's actually like detrimental. That's dangerous for them. I was like, oh,
what, like the
I had no
smell?
clue.
Is that for the smell, you mean?
Yeah, like it can kill them.
Oh,
And I had no clue whatsoever.
no. Oh, gosh.
Yeah,
Let's see.
the soot in the wax. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like
Mm-mm.
it's very dangerous for them.
It's good to know this stuff, though, because,
Especially if you're thinking about having a bird.
oh,
Okay, bows can be in a different section. Bows and butterflies. Let's go for the flowers still.
oh, the bows and the butterflies.
I do think this is gonna really allow me to see better what I have sticker wise and stuff.
Oh,
Smile. Little hearts. I can go with the love section. Love.
okay. So we ended up doing a hybrid today.
A little
Honestly,
bit of dip, a little bit of polygel.
yeah. It's a bit late over here, so I didn't really want to get into acrylic. Kids are going to bed early, so
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
oh, I'm still going to use like a thin layer of Builder gel, just because I'm not certain about that
Aw,
polygel.
Dari just asked if you were able to get your son's hair all fixed up.
I did, honey. I did it yesterday. He loves it, so we're back.
We have the best nail family. Like, just the fact that she would even ask that. Like, we truly do.
Yeah, because in the video I said, "What kind of parent are you?" You know, I had to ask because, you know, even though he didn't look after it as good as he could have, the whole point is I can't let him go to school looking like that. Because trust me, if he had nothing to do, he's gonna wait for my nails to come off when they come off, mate.
Yep.
But he's going to school, so I had to. But yes, thank you, honey, for asking. My back was hurting me so much yesterday as well when I was doing it.
Oh, honey.
And
That's what I worry on.
the thing is, because of how his hair, what I had to do for his hair, I had to stand up.
Oh,
And if I didn't
no.
stand up, if he was a girl, I could have sat down. And here's why. Because he would have been able to sit down, face me, and put his head literally on my lap.
Yeah.
But he's a boy, so I have to stand up because
Oh,
I
sis.
plait. I have to. He has to be facing the direction in a sense, or I have to be facing the direction that the plait's going.
Yes.
I don't like those plaits where it's like it doesn't look like it's going anywhere. So that's how I plait anyway. So it just lays down. But had he been a girl, it would have been between my legs, man. I've had to, yeah, honestly, I had aunties when they're doing their nails, your
I
hair,
remember that. That's how I would sit.
sis, and it's all warm and moist down there, and there's nothing you can say. What are you saying about auntie? Nothing.
You can't say one word.
Trust me. Well, guys, I'm wearing a mask, by the way, so even though I'm talking, I
Yeah.
have on a mask.
No, the first beginning part, I did have my mask on and my safety goggles.
Mm,
Because, yeah, we can't play.
and I'm really working on such a low speed. I'm on 3 because, again, it's polygel, so it doesn't really require much. But that's just because I'm using my non-dominant hand, so I don't really want any accidents. But when I'm using my other hand, I'm quite confident I can be on like between 7 to 9.
Yep.
But on this hand, my friend, it's stay on 3.
So, the holiday. Oh, what in the Christmas baubles? Okay. I guess I can have more fancy nails than I thought. I found some cool stickers. This
Oh,
is what my theory behind this was, is that I want to do a whole organize me video, but I also need to know what the heck I'm doing. So I need to see
oh
these.
my gosh.
Okay, let's. These beautiful stickers Mama got for me. Have you ever seen something so cool?
Oh my goodness.
Let's go through. These are the Dior flowers. Flowers. Yay, more Christmas. Ooh, we got some deer. Wow. I feel like butterflies are very popular.
Sis, honestly, like you didn't realize you had all those butterflies.
That's also really like why I wanted to do this as well, is that like this is very important to have some kind of organization so that you can use this, because like there's no point of this just sitting there. But if you don't know what you have,
You're never gonna be able to. Yep, so true. So true. Okay. So long.
pineapples.
Did you say pineapples?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
the
these
suit
ones.
in the wax. Okay. So when you say you can't burn any candles at all, you mean like none at all, or can it be far from them, or
Yeah, so Dari, is there any candles you can burn? Because like from what my partner was saying, I was like, you couldn't. And there was like a special, like I think it was a wax melt or something like that. But besides that, there was like nothing that you can have, because if it has like essential oils, something like that, like it does disaster to their lungs, and it will kill them.
Oh.
So yeah, Dari, I'd love if you could shed some light on that. So when my partner said it, my heart just sank. I was like, what?
But essentially, you could definitely find something else if it was that, because I just realized this is like the forever home we're talking about, and you can do what you want to do there. So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
not all that.
and in that way we would be completely fine, right?
Yeah,
because it's not like the dramas that come with the condo, or what I mean.
Yeah, so the candles just essential, like, kind of thing. But now you can just
Exactly.
be like, you know what, we're gonna do something else.
Oh my! Look at how stinking. Yeah, I think Dari just avoids it completely because of the risk.
Oh, you see, so it's probably
Look
that
how
is
stinking cute these are.
Okay. Oh wow! Wait, are those?
Like little chipmunks.
Oh my gosh! Like, where have your stickers been hiding?
Yep, that's why I said I want to go through.
I don't think I've seen your stickers in a minute.
Right? I just been literally hand painting everything, and I was like, not that that's a bad thing, but you can also use stickers for my non-dominant hand. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
It's just me. That's why I was just like, nope, I'm not drawing no snowflakes. If I even had a snowflake stamp, I would have been different.
Yeah.
I think I actually do, but not like the snowflakes like the one sister used, which is like the kind of snowflakes that I was after. But
we need a whole mystical area for the ones that Mama gave me, like these really cute rainbows. And Max's stickers are different, man. I have held off on these because these are just so cool. I've got to do something with the Disney princesses because they're just so amazing. That might not fit in there.
That's exactly what they look like. Disney princesses.
We got Ariel and Elsa and Cinderella.
Ella.
Yes. Hey.
She in the building. Why are you moving away from me?
Oh boy. That's when you know when it's like the file's yelling at you, like, oh yeah, we're getting it done. You're really using me here.
Yep. Definitely am. Oh. There was just some parts, like I was doing it and I'm like, I'm never going to get to it, but it's all good.
Ooh. Dari said Thingette got her nails done yesterday and used the mica powder to make the acrylic blue, and just haven't had the heart to file them. Oh my gosh, right? On the new hand?
On the new hand.
Don't be afraid to pop them out and put them on a nail stand and buff it.
Trust me.
Don't be afraid.
Trust me. Because it took me a minute.
We've done that.
Believe me, sis.
Sometimes we still do that.
It's taken me a minute, even with the new hand. I was trying to the other day. I'm like, no, we're not doing that. I'm not
Right?
ready.
Like that's a lot.
I took that off the stand so quickly. Honestly, pardon me. They are as lumpy, bumpy mess. Oh my gosh. Sis, it starts somewhere, trust me. If you ever
That
saw
part it does.
my nail sets in the beginning, I mean, if you if you were not sort of like self teaching yourself, that's a different story. But because we are generally self taught, we have to make these mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
But the more you're
True.
doing it, the more it's like literally how I felt in the beginning. I was like, oh, I can't do no wrong because guess what? I've got a nail file. But believe me, the more I realize, nah, frig that. I want to work neater so I don't have to do all of this. Yeah, I love filing, but when you look at the lump, it just makes you want to take a break, like a 2 day break.
When you see the mountain and you're like,
Yeah,
well, that's discouraging. But it's okay, it's
exactly.
all a part of it.
Yeah, that's the greatest thing. It is. So you can always, and some people they'll just use the e-file for everything, and that's all right. If you want to do that,
Yeah.
you
So,
can.
like, personally for me, I know I've used it more than the average person because of my nerve damage.
Or what the
It
e-file?
really helps me.
Yeah, I mean every opportunity. I kind of go in between. I use the nail file and I use the e-file.
Mama, would
Um,
you believe out of all of these stickers, I only have one Halloween sticker?
you're joking.
I'm not. I'm actually shook right now.
One, yeah.
Yeah, one.
Oh gosh.
That's crazy. Okay,
Well, I
let's see here.
actually believe that because until Emily actually sent me that stuff, I realized I didn't have any Halloween stickers. I had the
Yep,
foils, but not stickers.
it's crazy. Look at these Elmo.
Oh my gosh. No, sister, come on. Sesame Street nails. What's going
That's
on?
what I mean. There's so much. So I'm going to have to do a whole, like,
You have
even if
to
I
do
don't
so,
do
a
an
whole
organized
sticker
with me,
series. Yeah.
I have to do a whole sticker series, then go through some of these stickers in the book and say, if
Yeah.
you'd like to see, some of the organization, you can head over to Mama Does Nails YouTube because that's where it happened.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here.
And then the next time they
Got
see
some
them, they'll be on the
Dior.
phalanges.
That part where they should be and not sitting here. Because when I use
Mm.
these, like the stickers, the snowflakes, those were from the first package that Mama D ever sent. And luckily, those stickers are still sticky. But come on now, that's a year. I gotta start
Mm.
using them.
It's true. It's true.
So it's mostly because they're not. It's not easily accessible. So now at least just flipping through here, it's going to be a lot easier to go through and see what I have. Even if some things like move, I can take that out, but it's still way more.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go through the 17 sheets of butterflies.
Oh my gosh.
And this was like, because there was like a Metaposa kit I got at one point that had butterflies. And then.
Yeah. I remember once, like ages ago, my partner was like, "How come you don't have no butterfly stickers?" Like, he was just looking through my sets, I think, and he was just like, "You've never done a butterfly set," and I didn't even realize I hadn't. But I was kind of conflicted with butterflies. I didn't even realize I liked them.
Oh!
And then, sis, honestly, from the moment I got my first pack, I was like, "Wow, okay." Mm. We
They're like,
stayed on the butterfly train. Mm.
They're like, I like these.
We stayed on it. So So I do like them. Okay, I want to do like one thin layer. This is like trying to think. I've got a builder gel in a bottle.
Dari said all I really have from Halloween is skull gems and some metal decorations. Yeah, everything I mostly have is from the Halloween mystery box that Mama sent out. And then I had purchased a Your Nail Lab box last year that I got sent to Envy's. And that's literally why I have Halloween stuff. Otherwise, I would not. And that's crazy to say, but Mamba was witness. I went into our local shop and there was nothing.
Oh
Like there was
no.
really great products, but nothing specially like specialty.
For Halloween, yeah.
Yeah.
So true. Well, I'm just putting a little bit of that Born Pretty 6-in-1 glue.
Oh, do not sleep on that. You can use it for rhinestone, base coat, all sorts of stuff. It's so cool.
Yep. I'm literally using it as a builder gel here. So just adding a tiny little bit more strength because the poly gel I didn't feel confident with.
Yeah, we don't play with
So
that. If you feel it quaky, not strong foundation.
yeah, I just thought, let me just have one little layer. So I'm just using this as a thin layer of builder gel.
Yes, Mama,
Yeah,
I must do a sticker series. What the heck? This is insane.
yeah, because okay, not all your sets might go with stickers, but I find, as I was saying, you could have, I don't know, a Winnie the Pooh set, and you could have Winnie the Pooh stickers, but you can still draw your Winnie the
Yes.
Pooh. But either way, yeah, stickers are a whole vibe.
No, they really are. And especially like I just saw these holiday ones and I'm really freaking out because this is really helping like guide me for what I want to do.
Yeah, oh, that's
So
awesome.
that's really why I wanted to take these out is it's like a
Just
2-4.
to
I've
see,
got it,
yeah,
but also to see what I'm working with because and all I'm staring at in the corner over here is the magic that we did together. So the plaid and gingerbread and snowmen, snow
oh my
woman.
gosh,
So I'm like, really, my brain is just going to all of the
all of
holiday
that.
magic.
Oh my gosh, yes. Which is where we really want to be right now, anyway. So
Yes.
awesome. Just make sure I wipe around my edges. So I don't have any curing stuff going on. I tell you. Yeah. Even when you're being so careful, can easily touch the cuticles.
Yep. It's true. That's why I tried to be as careful as possible, and then I just went in with my file to any of those other areas and just quickly got them to go away.
True. Yeah, so I'm definitely, I do understand what Priya's saying. And in my mind, I was like, okay, I knew it. But I was kind of hoping that it wouldn't take me that long to build. But the next time, I will definitely, because I think that's what was throwing me off. The last time I did dip, I did use full cover tips. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I'm gonna definitely, I'll do it again. I mean, I do love the dip powders, but I'd have still been here dipping. Oh my gosh. I don't have no clay and dip. That's all finished. So,
Oh, Mama.
uh-huh.
These ones have like a French tip with lace. You really got some fancy ones here. Okay.
Oh, the stickers. Yes, they do. Some of them have like a stone. So we were living for that. Hold on. Where's my tissue? Just got more space on the table to make more mess. Yay!
Right?
You know,
That's okay.
freed up
It's a
that
part of the
space
magic.
today. It really is. So I'm just gonna buff this.
So these stickers, do I have to seal them in that already have the like the shining?
The stone.
Yeah.
I would. I would seal it in. I mean, if it's going on your practice hand, definitely you don't need to worry. But if it's going on your hand, yeah.
See, sis, this is why these haven't been used yet. Because I wanted them on mine.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's why half of these stickers haven't been
Oh my
used
gosh, I
because
even forgot
I
about
don't
those stickers. Oh
I,
gosh.
I don't want to put them on my practice hand. I want to put them on my hand.
Yes. Maybe Miss Summer might get one or two, It's just saying. She might.
Yeah, that's cool. Those are really cool. Okay, let's see what we have here.
This is taking too long to use that buffer. It always works when I'm using another hand. I prefer the buffing block because I can really just hold my finger to it. These stickers, I still feel like I might need to top coat them because I'm just not really thinking they would last that long with water and everything touching them.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, you know what? I think it needs to be like properly,
Yes,
sealed
yes.
in there
Just
because
what you would do with any other sticker, really. You'd always like encapsulate it or something.
yes.
So
So I just wonder because like the go-to thing is like some stones like you can't go over because they'll lose their shine. So I just
yeah,
wondered, but like if you go around and seal all their
yes,
edges, you
that's
should be
what I was
good.
gonna say. Yeah, That's what I see Max does, but he's got this. Oh, what is it? I remember the name of the gel now, but he's got one which can go over rhinestones.
Oh,
So yeah,
okay.
exactly, sis.
Jeez. Max out here living in the year 3300. Okay.
Exactly that part. 3,302. You know. Yep, that battery wants to die. Okay, so I'm gonna put my stickers on, and then we go on top coat. Oh, you won $50 gift card. Okay, and you got some Savilon top coat, 100-gram tub, so I can make it on gel polish. My gosh, Dari.
Dari's really like you have hit the ground running.
Yeah, she's ready for 2023. That's what's up. I
That's
love
how it
that.
should be though, sweetheart. You set
Oh,
yourself up for success, my love. Let's look.
so true.
Ooh, Buzz Buzz, baby. This little cutie. Okay.
Mhm. Okay, so these are the stickers. Even where are you? Oh, there you are. So there were two that I was looking at, and I think it was this and this because they kind of meet there. The stickers. Best of times I have issues with these embossed stickers. I hope these are going to be kind because I didn't even take out a backup.
Oh shit. I'm sorry, I
So,
didn't mean to cuss, but that's not good. I
you
think they
know,
will work
it,
perfectly though, honey.
it needs to. That's
Oh my god.
definitely needs to. Okay, I'm impressed. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mama!
It
Oh,
went
that's
down.
beautiful.
They went down. So I think this was the other half.
So I was just testing out these stickers that are supposed to work for line work. They're actually pretty lovely.
Yeah.
Because I was worried, like, I want to do like a striped look, but it's going to be really difficult to keep it straight. But something like that would really help.
To have that, right?
Yeah, because then I'll have like a guide and I can kind of do the color blocking that way.
Oh, I get what you mean, yes.
It's like if I want to do candy cane stripes, for instance, with my non-dominant, I am not that secure with a liner brush to do that ish. With
Oh,
my
hell
non-dominant.
no.
With my
No, no.
dominant hand, yes, I'll go to the challenge, but no, not with my non-dominant.
Oh, we're not doing that.
Okay, Mama, those are really beautiful.
Thank you, honey. I'm just trying to make sure I line them up as best as possible. Without fucking ripping them. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm impressed with these stickers. I really am. And I feel like I can definitely top coat them.
Yeah? That's
Uh-huh.
another thing I was wondering with the embossed if you'd be able to top coat them proper.
They're gonna get top coated. I mean, these stickers don't have a choice. Sister. Don't. Which other one do I want on there? Another one on there.
Hi, baby girl. Mama's doing her stickers embossing. She's doing gorgeous snowflakes. Jessie was having a little freak out earlier. She wants us to be together.
Oh, I just love Jessie. Jessie, your mama's coming real soon. Coming.
She's so sweet. Like, she ran to leave. She's like, "Oh, you are here, Mommy. She separated us. Not on purpose, JJ."
Never.
Okay, these are decals. I'm gonna have to remember that. These are not stickers. Yes. You can talk. They encourage it. They love you. They know who you are. She's like, I won't talk, I'll whisper. I'm like, what you trying to do? Don't censor yourself. The people know who you are. The sisters
Yeah,
love
you
you.
better talk because Kim comes up in here and he don't care.
Oh my god, Kim came the other day. Bull face, right? Oh, Mom, but what? This. She's like, you know I'm live. Oh, but Mom. Da, 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 da. I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah. He wants to be in the live. Like, look at my fingers. Look at me.
Right?
Okay, for those of you in the live, you know I didn't draw this. For everybody else, they'll be like, yes, I drew it. I embossed it with acrylic. Yeah, we did that. We did that. You know. But I'd like to know how they made that dough. How did they make the stickers? Hubby will come into the room when I want to call and whisper what he wants to tell me. Listen, at least you get whisper. My partner, he signs. That's the funniest thing. And I say to him, just like what you said, Raven, I'm like, talk, baby, because, you know, everyone knows you're here.
You're killing me right now.
No, but what Dari was saying, it's so true. Come. This one.
It's okay, Jessie. It's okay. Lay down, baby.
Ooh,
The
and
bird
the
loves
bird
to
loves.
sing when you're
Oh my
talking. Oh
gosh.
my gosh, stop this.
What kind of bird do you have?
Is it like a lovebird?
I said to my son the other day, I want a
when
parrot.
Dari, oh, when Dari does her names, the sound of the zzz, 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 he starts singing. Oh, Jesse,
Oh
hello.
wow.
It's okay. Hi. Do you want everyone to see you?
Uh-huh.
Here you go. Say hello.
Hey, Jessie Boo.
Oh my gosh. She's too funny. Oh, thanks for the kiss. You just wanted to be on camera?
Said yes, I did.
She goes, because whoever's there, I get the corresponding cookies. So need to make sure to
Exactly.
see who's like, what's up?
Yeah, I see you, Jessie. Smart and cute.
Yeah, Jesse, don't play.
So I'm using my Inner Couture shiny top coat. Because even though they have bits in it, but I thought it was just what was needed to go on top.
Oh, sis, these are so magical.
Now that was what I was looking for. Magic.
The Christmas
Ice
magic,
now.
right?
Yes. Start getting into that vibe. Because I'm just looking, all right, you know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to cure the said nail. The
Envy! Hi, babe! How are you doing, sweetheart? Sending all the love, honey. I hope work is not trying you, that you're having the best possible day.
and otherwise, throat punch.
That
Much.
part. All of that.
Right, just doing a quick flash. Yes, Mama, that topped it off perfect. Thank you. Because it's just giving it the freaking. Oh, how did I do that? How did I get a bit of polish there? Like, are you okay? Don't come and spoil the moment.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
it's
Don't worry,
just
Mama.
polish
You
that
got this.
touch the side that I wasn't ready for. Like, what?
She
No.
wasn't ready. No.
But if I see these stickers again, I'm gonna get some more.
Yes, yes, Mama. Oh, Fanatic Connecting Guru. Oh, I recognize your name, honey
I
bun.
recognize that name.
Thank you
That's the
so much for
person that
joining.
shared.
That's okay, Jesse.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I recognize that name too.
Ooh.
Anything with Guru on there has me. I'm just like, okay,
Yes.
so you know what you're talking about.
Oh, Fanatic said all of you are awesome. Right back at you, honey.
Right
Thank
back at
you.
you.
Oh, it's this community where you're all
Indeed.
amazing. We will continue to lift each other up.
That part.
Okay.
I mean, the thing about it, what I love is no one person is expected to do it every day. No one person is expected to be in the best of moods every day. But
Exactly.
if, you know, today we're here, tomorrow you pass it on to someone, we don't necessarily need to be there. But you can
Yep.
go on and show someone that same kindness. Pardon me. You know, so. No, honestly, Max
True,
does not
Mama.
play. He put one bag of flakes in this top coat. I'm not I'm not complaining, but I was just like, yeah, Raven would love this because she won't be able to count the flakes in there.
You're definitely gonna have to tell me which one that is, and I'll have to put it on my list.
I keep
So that's
telling
the
you,
shiny
this is
tail?
your uncle. This one's Neptune. Wait,
Oh,
it is
Neptune!
the shiny star top
You
coat, but it's
mentioned it.
Neptune.
Yes.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
These the little stickers are the hardest, the little squares, because they don't want to stay. They just want to all fall.
Yes, they are the hardest. I've got a couple of those. What? Right, let's do full 60 now. That top coat, I like it because it's no wipe as well.
Oh.
So it has a nice kind of like glassy finish. Oh yeah, don't forget to like the stream. It's free, love. Oh,
Okay, Dari,
darling.
you are
She
so
keeps
sweet.
remember. I even forgetting the
I only mentioned it earlier because I was like, everyone that's been in here has definitely liked it because we have more likes than people that are here. And then I completely forgot to say anything else, and Dari just comes in with the magic.
magic. Thank you so much again, sis. Honestly, I've got definitely try keep remembering that. So next Monday is going to be what date? Oh, all the exciting things, guys.
Right? Because that's the truth. So when we go live next Monday, our content's already there for us. We already know what we're going to be playing around with.
Basically. Oh my gosh. Fantastic Connecting Guru said, my friend is 71 and has 4-inch nails, all natural. Okay. Slay.
What? Yes.
I'm loving that. I'm actually loving that. Okay. I'm going to do quick blink, guys, because I know I've had your hair for a minute.
Because why not?
Sis, are you okay?
Oh, yeah. Definitely do your bling, honey.
Because I could definitely do this off camera. Okay.
No,
So,
you've already slayed the whole thing. I wouldn't want you to.
you know, I'm selfish with blame. I would I would do this happily. Like sister says to me, no, sister, film it. I'm like, I just
Oh my gosh. I know, right? I know that's Priya who you're talking about.
hell yeah. Every time I'm like, no, no, sister, film it. I'm like, okay, okay. And she says it in such a way where you don't even want to say no.
Tell me why those look like the Rocky creations.
Sis, I'm telling you, it's a very good imitation. So
Wow. Hillbilly Creative sent me here. Leslie. Oh, I love
oh,
Leslie. She is the sweetest. She like literally comments on every single video. She does makeup. So if no one's following her, Hillbilly Creative, check her out. She's amazing. And she's almost at her goal of 1K.
okay. I'm gonna check that out. I need to
So
make
close.
sure.
1K and then monetization. So she's almost there. She's been doing some community posts.
Oh, yeah, we need to do that because there's this whole thing with the freaking YouTube.
For her, I feel really bad because she's literally just like right there, like probably 900 something, so very close to 1K, and then maybe like 3,500, so maybe only 500 hours away from the 4. So I really do
Yeah,
hope she hits that during like Vlogmas, because like that's a shame. And I also think we should be able to write into YouTube, because like that's intense. Like literally somebody's maybe not 5 hours or so, that shouldn't mean that they're done,
yeah, it's
that
a
now
bit
they've got to start from scratch.
no, no, that's disheartening. I mean, I know it's the name of the game, but come on, rules are actually there to be broken. Hello.
Yeah. So that's why like I'm mentally preparing myself, because like I did look and I almost hit 1,000 hours, which I was so proud of. And then I was like, yeah, all of this is going to be gone.
Well, sis, I'm hoping with all the updates that they've been doing that they just forget about our accounts.
Right? It's like, can you
Right.
just leave our accounts out of it, pretty please?
Please, please, pretty please, with a cherry on top. You know, I'm asking nicely.
I'm not asking for a friend. I'm asking nicely, though.
Uh huh.
Oh my gosh. Come on. Don't do this to me.
I'll have to get a different kind of holder for these little ones. I'm not going to waste my time. I was organizing them and they just all fall. So it's
Oh
not
no.
worth it.
Oh no, you've upset my sister. Don't do it. Little stickers. Don't do it.
It's like you upset my sister on live television. Apparently, she hasn't been on live television before. I can't resist. That little kid is so cute.
I watched that videos because you know what it is. I'm still looking for the part where I'm like, no, this kid's not real. He's gonna stop any minute now and just go into another mode. And oh wow, honestly, that woman was taken back. I believe that was a point in her career. You know, it was a milestone. She'd never met a kid like that before. Never had an interview that went like that before at all.
Oh my gosh. Fanatic just said, I'm running her playlist 24 hours a day so that she can hit it. And Fanatic also said 5 people in their community, in our community, have hit 1K. So that's amazing.
Yes. Yes. Definitely. I mean, everyone always says that, oh, you know, but it is. We're still in the motion of it. You know?
Yeah, but we will get there, honey bun. I promise you that. Just a
Yes.
matter of time.
Amen. Amen to that.
Something about these binders just remind me of school.
No, the binders are cool. And I think when I do try to probably do some more organizing, that's what I'll get. Definitely something like that. Makes a lot of sense. Oh my gosh.
What else do we got here? Got flowers and stars.
You know what's so good with what you're doing as well is that you're actually just figuring out everything that you've got.
Yeah,
Oh
because like I
gosh.
do want to increase my decal and sticker game so that like what I was saying on my my right hand where like I can't do certain things, I can still do like detailed looks. Um and the first start to doing any of that is making sure you know what you have because then you don't want to be repeating that, right? So
I
crystals.
agree. Finish. Oh my god. Left hand. I know you're not my friend. It's cool. I knew that one day I was gonna need my my left hand like this. I would have been using her all
I
this
know, right?
time.
Oh, mama, though, this is beautiful.
Oh, thank you, sis. Just trying to just do something real quick. All these nails, because they are giving me all the vibe. Blue. Oh, so okay? So you can write the little label for
Yeah,
it
it
as
goes in
well.
like the middle of the sheet.
Oh, thank you, Priya.
Right? Priya, like so gorgeous.
Just trying to keep in with said theme on the nails. What's my flasher? Flash it. Flash yourself.
Flash it,
Flash
flash it rude. I actually got to put new
batteries.
frig. Got to put new batteries. So I used that the other day, and it was on the
Sis.
Born Pretty. It did not cure. Then all of a sudden, my beads are slipping, and I was like,
Wait, what's happening? I know, right? Trust me, sis. It's real because when it needs its little charge, it needs its little charge. Okay. Now, this is not normally like me. This is going to be minimal bling because it's my right hand. I never really do a lot of bling on the right because I just don't ever spend as much time looking at it like I do if it was on the left. Yes, I discriminate my own hand. I do.
oh my
You
gosh.
discriminate against her. She don't get no. Even in the pictures, I'm like, where are you going? Where? You better sit under the left. Yeah. So it's weird because that for me is the part, and then I think because I am right-handed, so a left-handed person actually doesn't. Their right hand. I mean, yeah. No, wait. I've confused myself. I'm right-handed. Yeah. So my right hand isn't my best. So a left-handed person, what would they look like? Their left hand, right? They wouldn't like their left. They would like the right, not the left.
Yes. Yeah. So like I'm personally like my model hand is usually my left hand because I can do it with my right.
I see. I'm so sorry. I just had to secure the bling because where I put it, you know, when I was about to let go, because I was holding it
Oh no.
and I could feel it was coming back out of the cupboard, and the drop would mean, even if it's closed, it would have made a big ass mess. So I had to keep my hand in there for a bit just to keep pushing that. Okay, so we've top coated that. I'm just going to cure those stones properly now because I was only doing a little flash with a flashy and we're done. I need to wash my hands, so that I will go and wash it because I can't even put cream on my hands like this. I love that book sticker.
Isn't
You
that
notice how I said it
nice?
backwards, book sticker.
Right?
So it's just like a book, but
Just
you got the stickers in. So how many, is it like 240 leaves you got, or
okay, so
how
the
many?
crazy thing is if I just quickly like there's a lot. So there's all these, and then I still have another book. It came with 2 binders.
Oh,
So I'm pretty impressed with this. It's
yeah,
definitely
I
what
like that because
for what I
I
need.
had to use the album, like a photo album, which was okay for then, but not anymore.
So
So this is
technically
it's
this is a photo album.
okay.
It's got like a little piece, and that's why I couldn't do like the smaller ones.
Oh,
They just
okay.
fell. But it's got like 3 sections in it.
Okay. All right, sis. I'm
So
just washing my hands quickly, and then
no worries, honey.
we'll get the oil out. Go
So
on,
we
go on.
have Dari, Priya, Fanatic Connecting Guru, Envy. And I think that's all the queens we have today. Queens. You guys are amazing. There's 7 thumbs up. So you already know. This was honestly such a treat though. And to be able to start our Monday like this is just everything. So thank you guys so much for spending a part of your
Yes.
Mondays with us.
Thank you. And sis, I have to say, I just went to the toilet because I've had to call the repairs because there's something wrong with the light in the toilet. But at the moment, it's like a horror scene in my toilet. You know when the
What?
lights flicker? You know that flickering light?
Yes.
Yes, it's
Yes.
like that. Sis, I was so scared I couldn't even look in the mirror while I was just washing my hands. Just
Oh
saying.
no, it's like You're like, I
I'm
gotta
just
get the
afraid
come deal with this quick
I'm gonna
because
see
this is too
something in there.
scary.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not looking in that. I'm not looking in that. We don't need to wash our hands. So I just did that with a quickness and got the hell out of that toilet.
There's also sometimes that like I'm very careful around mirrors because like it's all well and great to be like staring at, you know, yourself or whatever. But there's a thing like with spirits and doppelgangers and wanting
Yeah,
to
what
mess
is it with mirrors? There's
Yeah,
something
you
with
gotta be
mirrors.
careful. Mirrors can be like a portal.
Mirrors, I believe, really are. Guys, Madam Glam, Harmony. Oh my gosh, this cuticle oil. It is like
Oh,
awesome. And
I
it
can't
just,
wait. So my
I just
cuticle
wanted to
oil,
smell my hand.
this is a good way to show. Sorry, Jesse, I didn't mean to hurt you. So let me see if I can. So in a couple days, as we said, oh God, that's so beautiful. It's going to be December 1st. I got this
Yes.
maybe December 16th. So
Damn.
let's see. It's like at
And your
about,
cuticles never be dry.
right? It's about right here. So when I say you will get so much use, let me just move this so nothing spills on these stickers. You will get so much use out of these cuticle oils. And as well, like Mama just showed you, it's on thickums. It does not want to come off.
Yeah, but look, it
It's a
sinks
little,
in. Oh, it's your
yeah.
B-Day December 1st. Okay, Dari.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to remember that because we're live that day. So we gotta sing for the queen.
We will. We'll see you. Whether on YouTube or Instagram, we're gonna see you. But yeah.
That part, no matter where we are. This little dropper, it's so gorgeous. It's glass.
Sis. Oh,
and it's
I love
just
it.
like you actually don't overuse. Like it's similar to when you're doing like medical drops, you know what I mean? Like it's very precise. And I find that their cuticle oil, it just hits different. And like, you know, we're pretty rough on our hands and using products and stuff. And you can see all of our cuticles, they're hydrated.
They need it. Like just after all of that, it needs it.
Yeah.
So
oh Mama, I am gonna be remembering this gorgeous set and Priya's as I'm working tomorrow. That's why I really wanted to set these up. I knew with my pain I couldn't get into the design. But I'm so excited because I'm going to be slaying tomorrow.
You are going to be slaying tomorrow. Exactly.
This was the charge I needed, honey. And just being able to do nails with you, like it was everything. I love you so much.
I love you too, honey. And thank you, everyone that came through. Thank you, everyone that stayed. And we love you all.
We love you with all of our hearts.
Yes.
And please make sure you got those bells on because the Charm Sisters, there's going to be a lot of magic in December. So you're not going to want to miss any of that.
Any of it. Ooh,
like this is probably going to be our busiest month out of the year. So.
What's that, sis?
Oh, what, this?
Yeah.
This is the book, honey.
Oh, is that what the front looks like? Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah. This is the...
Sorry, I was modding the stream. Dari, you are cool. That is absolutely okay. Honestly, just love you. And
right?
We'll definitely be back. Love you all, Raven. Have an amazing evening. Go and enjoy some food, and we will catch up a bit later.
I'm going to go have supper, and we're going to catch up shortly. And I love you, my Charm Squad. You guys are the best family. Sending the biggest
Absolutely the best. Love you all. Love you all. And thank you for joining us. This was absolutely awesome, this hybrid set. I'm going to do this another day, so just today,
phenomenal.
this one.
Hey, so we're going live on Way, so if you'd like to snatch the other hand.
Yeah, you're right. Hopefully. I'll just be looking at this. But the thing is, I'm not going to do this one again. I want to do something else on the other hand, a different color. So I did like this. But yeah, I've got this off my head now. But thank you, sis. And thank you, everybody.
And if my birthday was in the winter, that's what I'd want my set to look like.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's a blue. So this will be for you too. You know?
I love you, honey.
Love you too, sister. Bye, everybody.
Slayed it.
Thank you, honey.
Queens. I hope everybody has a really amazing rest of your day. And we'll see you on
Wednesday. Bye, everyone.
Bye, loves. Charm Sisters. Out.
We're out.